Alright. Yay, okay, receiving the content. Hey guys, it is Michael.
And Fred.
And welcome back to another stream. We are going to be continuing Path of Radiance. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. And it should be interesting. And I won't suck this time, potentially.
It's a hard game to learn. You know, you gotta get all this information at once. You know, you get better.
This is true.
As you go along.
And then we go like this.
I don't know why, but we've been talking in Russian accents for basically no reason, like all day.
This is true.
So, a little bit of that might leak out. I'm trying not to, because it's weird and doesn't make sense.
Okay, I guess we're not trying to speak in Russian accents.
I just think it might be a little grating for the viewers. But that's just me. I'm not a viewer or anything.
Not a viewer or anything. Oh yeah, we have to restart the chat.
Duh.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The pirates aground. Yep. Hello, whoever just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. What? Oh, fight. Oh wait, no. This is like the thingy, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't change the units for this one because they're set for the chapter.
Oh. What's reposition?
Change the positions they start in.
Oh, okay.
Really, I would just quick fight for this one. That'll matter later, but you're in such a small early chapter.
Okay.
So don't worry about all the preparation stuff.
Fight. Yes. Oh, no. I know how this works. Alright.
So if we click no to the tutorials at the start, you several times a chapter.
That's fine. Can he move? Oh, okay, he can. What is he? He's a bow, and he's a sword. Where does bow fit in the
Bows
weapon?
are not part of the weapon triangle. They don't have advantage or disadvantage.
Oh. Why? I don't understand why this does this. It's very obnoxious. Okay. I'm going to try to do something real quick. We shall be back in... It's just buffering. Okay, there we go. Receive the content. There we go.
And we're back.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, it's catching up with itself.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to attack with the steel
you might want
bow.
to use the iron bow if the steel bow isn't necessary to kill him, just because it has more uses and you can... It's less valuable. It would be costless to replace, basically.
Right.
Not that it matters a huge deal in the long run.
Yeah, can you like...
Crit.
What is it called? Can you... Oh, he's not very good against him. But also, he's like a giant big boy, isn't he? Okay. Oh. Oh, it does not matter.
Yeah, this chapter
matters.
basically functions to show you
that big boys exist.
how good pre-promotes are.
I'm gonna have Ike going.
Immediately. Of course, they get worse as time goes on.
Right. Is there a way to like re-up their ability on stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, do their own weapons only have a certain amount of durability?
No, you can buy more.
Okay.
There's only there's only two weapons that have unlimited durability in the game that the player has access to.
Okay.
Yeah, they're legendary weapons you get toward the end of the game.
Nice. We've already read through this in the last episode.
Yeah,
she basically,
Mike died,
yeah.
So,
she's trying to find her brother, right?
Yeah. And the pirates, he owed the pirates money, so they threw him overboard.
Oh, yeah. That's not very nice. Get fucked.
I mean, like,
how do I get
that's what I would do if
experience?
someone owed me money.
You just throw him overboard?
Yeah, just throw him off my boat that I own.
If you own the boat, then
That
maybe
boat?
you shouldn't use the... Maybe you don't need the money if you have a boat? Question mark?
Yeah, no, that's fair. What if I was going to use that money to fix my boat, though?
Well, then you should... Oh, got a Valor.
You don't have to be rich to own a boat.
No.
I mean, I'm not a fan of rich people, you know that, but, like...
But...
I think you can own a boat and not be rich.
You can own, like, a really dinky little
Especially
boat.
if you live in Venice,
Yeah,
where boats are like cars.
this is true. I'm just used to, like, yachts and stuff.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm used to like boats being like
So
either
here Marsh is having
yachts.
really good luck as opposed to last time.
Where Marsh just got fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have you. Can I get to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
You want to just start hacking away at the enemies.
Okay.
Like, Marcia doesn't leave. She just has less enemies around her. You might use the Iron Axe as well. It's going to be more accurate and more likely to double. And you don't need the damage from the Steel Axe to kill these enemies.
True. Oh yeah, because she's already damaged.
It's
most
a
of
weapon
them.
economy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No, you can still, like, you can sit. Sure, go there. Have fun. You're going to go in. No! Just go in here. There we go. Visit. Oh, yeah, this guy's cool. We
Yeah.
gave him a cool voice and I can't remember it. But he is important later. I think I skipped it on accident.
Well, he may or may not be. He does seem a little bit more visually interesting than a generic character.
True. Do I need the steel to kill him? No. Probably not.
You just fucking critted again.
I am a god at this game. Obviously.
Shinon's pretty spicy. He's a spicy boy for sure.
He does not have very many move cycles, block spaces.
Yeah, armored units are like that. They have higher stats though in general.
Right.
Like you'll notice that they're taking 0 damage from
Most of them.
even the ones they
wimpy
have the
one.
disadvantage against. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have to watch out though, because there's certain weapons like hammers and armor slayers that are effective against armored units.
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's
think
good to
anything in
know.
this chapter has one, but
Probably not. They're trying to show off that they're uber powerful shit. So why you gotta go after Titania?
they'll go after any enemy in their sight. Pirates are pretty stupid.
Oh, okay.
Some of the later enemies, like enemies that belong to an army and stuff, are more likely to have better AI. They're more likely to target characters they're good against.
Oh, okay,
et
cool.
cetera.
So I gotta kill all of them, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, defeat boss is the cool condition.
Okay.
So whatever one has a name and a portrait.
That guy.
Just have Eddie.
Oh, there's only one. There's another guy, but I don't think they gave him a portrait. Damn it, can I move her? No, I can't, because she's her own entity, right?
Correct. You can go up and try to kill the Eddie.
Do I have enough room? Oh, I do have enough spaces. Yeah, that's fine.
That's not math.
What?
We'll have 2 left. I mean, if you're fine with that.
That's fine.
Which I would be, probably, yeah.
Do you truly think you're faced with a mighty action, Liv? She's gonna crit, though, so it's fine.
I mean... What was her crit rate there?
I have no
I think it was
idea.
literally like 4.
Well, I told you she was gonna crit. And she crit, so I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Alright.
I maybe shouldn't have gotten her experience, but it's fine.
It literally doesn't matter. Like, this chapter is full of units who you don't really want to get experience. Maybe Ike, but, like, Ike will get to his... Ike suffers from having to promote very late in the game.
Right.
Due to the story. So he will hit level 20 and be unable to get more experience.
That is
pretty well
unfortunate.
before that, which is an unfortunate game design as well. More so on easy. On hard, it won't happen as much. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands.
Oh, that's joyful news. Here's your pay, as promised.
Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word.
Of course, of course. All of you put on the most marvelous show, such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail, not this pussy-ass bitch. But when I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a brand of children. Well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I shit myself.
No, you shouldn't come. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to.
Oh no, don't apologize, there's no need. I got rid of the... what?
Those brigands?
Brigands. And you did it impeccably well.
It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure.
As a matter... Does he shut up? As a matter of fact...
Well, I mean, you're reading him at like a word a minute.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in my royal army if you desire.
Not my royal army.
That's my pants.
The royal army.
Oh.
Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts.
Wait, that's not... That's... Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and better... what I mean to say is... Don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you?
That's not.
It's not. Oh, it's not. Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to be a more proper place for you and Commander Grail as the service of the Cinnamon Throne. The C does not make a K sound. We have K's for that. Fucking dumb.
C's a useless letter. I will go on a rant about this.
Hot take. The English language is poorly designed.
Unless you just want C to make ch, and then you don't need H. Fair. So C should just make ch. Anyway. Well, that's not what this old man thinks.
That's not what this old man thinks.
We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now.
You're Nari and selfish born among you. What?
That's close enough.
Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you very much. I wonder if they have any fucking spokespeople, because this guy takes forever.
Well, it takes forever because you... I'm going to be honest with you, I wanted to finish this game before I left. And if we read some of the characters that slowly, it may not happen.
Only the old ones.
Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you.
Puh. Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Incurable boredom. Shut up, Angela. It's like that old buzzer said. Oh, that is, he actually just called him a buzzard.
Yeah.
There's better work out there. Something with a bit of a challenge.
Shinon.
I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. J-O-K. Sorry.
No, because you can't spell joking. He went J-O-K-ing.
Oh, okay, I get it. Because they're all dumb.
Come, Titania.
Those. That's a bit the reference.
Be honest, don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What, you two, Gatru? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents.
Are they gonna leave?
I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What was it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you.
I'm here, guys.
Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. It's just that look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go out in the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern.
Do they have dragons in this game? For real?
Yeah.
Or is he just mentioning them?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Titania. What is it? If you're looking for pride,
Fuck you.
I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all.
Aw.
Like, I'm surrounded by... Oh, this is you.
I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's wrong with fame? What's wrong with having a bit of money as well? Can he, like, fix his back? Or is he just permanently scoliosis forward?
He's pretty scoliosis, bro. He's got the skull.
Okay. Because he's, like, big, like...
Does that bother you a lot?
No, he's just, like, a weird asshole. But also not.
Roadside battle. You get your first mage in this chapter.
But I already used the one healer.
No, like a mage that actually damages shit.
Oh, so useful mage.
I like Rice.
He was useful. Is that missed?
Yes.
Ike! I'm gonna tell you something! Listen to this!
Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on?
Ah! Sora's back! He just arrived!
Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet.
I know! I wonder what he's doing back so soon!
It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him.
Where is he? Oh.
Where is he?
In the mess hall! I think he's working on making a mess!
Right, I'll go check there.
He's actually with our dad.
Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops.
Gather the troops.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad
Whoa.
news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action.
They're cool.
Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story.
Oh,
What's the holdup? Get over here now.
Boy.
Let's go. I'll fill you in later.
They're very good at, gender ambiguity. I'm proud of them for 2003.
Soren's a guy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's Ike's
Couldn't tell. Wait, yes!
Not canonically, but, yeah,
But actually in headcanon.
You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war. War? Oh, this is you.
What? Can't be!
That's why I've called everyone here.
Why is she in this?
Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Take a look at this map.
Okay.
It's a map of Crimea, quite detailed from the looks of it. Yeah, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here.
They're really advanced. They've got, beacons and shit.
Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library.
Cool. Oh, a dragon.
Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well-chosen one at that.
Oh, he looks like a One Piece character.
Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we?
No, I'm back here, you dipshit.
That's alright. Word of war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing.
Please put a baby in my son.
Diana's... We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We're not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. I love how just blunt Soren is.
He just listened.
But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother, Duke Rending, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Rending's equal. Damn. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance.
Ike will fix it.
With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me?
Yeah.
Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's had barely more than a taste of battle.
But he's my son, and he's Coach's kid. Oh, what do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish?
Ah, Shion, since you're so concerned, you can go as well.
Oh, alright. Fuck you, dude. Wait, that's not what I... Blast. Shit tips.
Who else? Gatry, Rice, and Soren. That should go. That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me... That was in order. Get moving, there's no time to waste.
I want
Yes,
you
sir.
dead.
Titanium, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes,
You're
sir.
really neglectful dad. Son, I'm gonna put you into battle and then we're gonna go deal with some stuff, so just... Here's your pseudo not stepmom.
Oh, okay, so Ike gets the regal sword here.
We should... Okay.
So you have a full inventory, so to drop a weapon, but a regal sword. So essentially,
Bless you.
she asked for a souvenir. He says he's not going on vacation. So you have the regal sword with Ike now,
Okay.
which is effective against armored units and horse units.
Oh, okay, nice.
It only has 30-something uses, and you don't get another one. So you know,
Okay.
just keep that
So
in
just
mind,
make
but
sure you're using the...
yeah,
Using
use it wisely.
Yeah, cavalry and whatnot.
Are you feeling all right, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time.
Well, my dad just sent me into the heart of battle, so I don't
I don't
know.
understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commando one day.
Oh, you skipped that.
Don't you need to know how to lead? I don't know if I'm capable, and even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak, I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit as equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind.
This is
Yet if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right.
Alright. Why did we get attacked? Oh, that's not attacks. Those are people.
How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere.
That's life.
There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Dayan soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy.
Oh. That was good animation.
It's 2003.
Okay, true.
You there, who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... not going to cooperate, huh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grell mercenaries, get ready to fight.
Well, there's more of them.
There always is.
Alright. Alright, Ike. Yeah, let's see how you can handle this. Roll as captain. Fuck off. You are no help. Well, what are your orders, boy? Well, do you know what to say? So
We'll do what you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out.
I know, I'm thinking, give me a moment. Will you, showing it blood, useless, we'd be better to leave than this soft, untested whelp. You put a lot of faith into your captain. Let's see, we're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we need to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That sounds like a strategy, Ike, 'cause I'm a fucking bitch-ass wussy, and, I can attack from behind, like I usually do.
So mages...
Good thinking.
So mages have 1-2 range, so they can do close or 2 away like those.
Okay. Do you mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Clearly tell who's the brains in that relationship. Ike, don't be a bitch.
You can't move. I started position.
Damn it, okay. There's a lot of them. No, I don't need a magic tutorial. There's a lot of them. Okay.
This is the first chapter that you can reasonably lose on.
somebody? Okay. This is not fun. What are these? You have a lance, and you have a lance, and you have an axe, and you have a sword.
Yes.
What?
The opposite of the weapon triangle.
Oh, is that the opposite?
Just to confuse them.
There we go. Let me stab. Yes, let me stab. Get the dick on. Oh, why didn't he get... Okay.
So to double on your opponent, to hit twice, you need 4 more points of speed than them. So that means that Myrmidon have 4 more points of speed than Gatry.
Okay. Which is fine. He's a big fat...
You can have Soren finish him off.
Where's Soren? Oh, there he is. Wind?
Oh, never mind, he won't finish him off.
Alright, guys. One more.
Soren is level 1, unfortunately, when you get him.
Oh, okay.
Which means it'll take a while.
Are the swords good against the axes?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Why can I not use steel sword?
She doesn't use swords.
Okay.
Or, I don't remember what her secondary weapon is, but she doesn't, if it's swords, she doesn't have a high enough rank to use a steel sword.
Oh, okay. We'll get ticked on.
Here, go to her info window. Like press R on her. Go back.
Which one's R?
Oh, sorry, S.
There we go.
Yeah, and then go over here. So she had, so she has a C in spears and an A in axes, or lances, and she has an A in axes.
Oh, okay. So she just had a sword for some reason.
Yeah, it just ended up in her inventory. She probably, because she went to the village that gave you the sword.
Oh, yeah. But I can give somebody else that sword eventually.
So you want to use Shinon to kill somebody, because he can one-shot pretty much any, or he can Orko pretty much anyone, one-round KO. But then you want to make sure also that Rice is covered. So, like, have Shinon kill somebody, and then probably put Ike on the other side of Rice.
Okay. No, let's just use the normal bow.
You clicked iron again.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
whatever.
But he critted, so it didn't matter.
Hey, I'm a goddamn crit machine.
Yeah.
And then put him here, because the lance is good against the sword, though.
Yeah, well, you want to protect Rice and Soren. Either of them...
Rice seems pretty protected.
Well... Either Rice and Soren can sustain 1 round of physical combat each, basically, in terms of how the math works out. So as long as you can kill one of those enemies, they're safe. And that Myrmidon has like 2 health left. So.
Yeah. Wait, is that the iron sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
You don't want to use the Regal Sword.
And I was making sure it wasn't.
No, the boss maybe, but also you can have Soren kill the boss. So what's Armor Knights? They have very high defense and strength, but very low resistance. So, like, you can have mages do a decent amount of damage to them, just because they don't have a high resistance stat.
Don't double.
No, I don't think he will.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's fine.
Shinon won't take much damage anyway. Again, he's a pre-promote. So he's already
a badass.
Basically 20 levels higher than...
Which one's better?
Well, if you want to have Soren finish him off, then Iron Bow's better. Because if you... Well, you gotta decide if you want to use Soren or not. He has great availability. The only problem is he has a little bit lower damage output than the other mages you can recruit.
But he's my wife.
Truly.
So he's someone who I can actually like, level up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah, because he's a mage. He's just a base class. Like Ike and Oscar and Boyd and Rice.
Okay.
And Gatry, technically, even though Gatry's several levels higher than the rest of your army.
Can you... What's his, like,
Soren
range?
can attack from 1 or 2 range.
Does diagonals work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diagonals 2 range. He's also got a skill it can trigger that will randomly replace one of his attacks with 2 attacks in a row.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, it's called Adept. Characters have random skills. Some of them more relevant than others. Gatry has this cool skill where enemies are a lot more likely to target him than other enemies, or than other characters.
Oh, okay, nice. Which one's Gotri? The big guy, right?
Yeah, the knight.
Oh, I got the lance.
Yeah.
Can I move? I'm trying to... No.
That might be playing with fire.
I'm trying to get out. Oh, I can't, like... Damn it. Okay. I was trying to see what his range was, but whatever.
Gotchi's great for putting out there just to test the waters, because he won't take a lot of damage.
Yeah. And he'll one hit. Oh no, he won't one hit because he doesn't have the speed. He took a point of damage. Never mind, he will.
If you haven't used the iron weapon, it's lighter, so he will have higher speed when he's using it.
Oh, okay. What, is that good?
Yeah, like, you're just getting way better level ups than I usually get.
Okay. What about this guy? Okay. Who doesn't have a whole lot of health? Who took damage? No one really took damage besides her.
Like, you don't know who the second healer is yet. You end up wanting to decide between using Rice and using the other healer when you get her, but since he doesn't eat experience, there's no point not using him now.
Yeah, no, because he's not, like, killing things.
The other healer and him promote differently, because the other healer gets, when they promote, gets a sword and a horse.
Oh.
So they can use swords in their mounted range. He doesn't get a horse, but he gets light magic. He becomes the only light magic user you can use in this game.
Light, as in like
Yeah,
light, yeah, like weight or like rays of light.
Like rays of light.
Oh, okay, cool. Get Dex. Okay. So, I can have this go here.
Again, I would use the lighter weapons with more uses, like the iron weapons, if you don't need to use the steel weapons.
My bad.
And maybe kill the archers first, because they can attack without being countered, since they attack at 2 range.
Yeah, no, I was gonna attack them. I was gonna kill them this turn. At least try to.
Okay.
Because... Wait, no. Can I move him here?
You can, yeah.
And then attack on the side this way. And then have... Okay, it's unfortunate, but...
Ooh,
what is res?
Resistance to magic. You have one now.
Is that good or bad?
Oh no,
he has one.
Yeah, knights are never going to be able to really take a lot of magic hits. Like, it's better than 0 res, but it's usually not going to make a difference. They're not built to have res. Rice has the highest res in the game, basically, like the highest res growth. Priests have really good res.
See that? Cleared it out. Oh.
Another fucking crit. I think he's literally not been in a battle yet where he hasn't critted. And his crit rate isn't even that high.
Okay, I need to protect these guys, though. So, let me see.
That's the only enemy whose range you have to worry about.
Okay. Then, you can go here. Oh, there's no one needing to be healed in that range. And then I guess you can just go here.
Yeah. Once you get physics staffs, those heal from a range.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, shit.
You'll be fine.
Oh, because he can't counterattack.
Yeah.
You missed, you dumb fuck. Oh, okay, so it's range. Can you move through bushes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not through. I don't think they can go through walls in this game though. In some Fire Emblems, they can go through castle walls.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy, kind of dumb.
That doesn't seem like you should be able to do that.
Yeah. Mostly the GBA ones are the ones where that happens.
Is he in range to attack? He's here?
No.
No.
Because remember he attacks from 2 range away.
Right. Did I already? Okay, I already used him. She can have big moves.
She can kill whoever, basically.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
trying
she
to
won't take a lot of damage.
I'm trying to get him out of this pickle without wasting moves. I guess he can go like here and kill that.
If you're gonna use Soren, you want to make sure he gets a kill as often as possible.
Okay.
Just because.
Then I should move him.
And that's if you want to use Soren. It's up to you.
I do want to use.
There's
Soren.
other mages you can recruit too.
Are they his waifu material, Soren?
I think like I'm not the waifu type, but one of the top waifus in this game is a mage. But you can also. There's nothing preventing you from using multiple mages. Like.
Okay. Why did you crit? There's no reason.
You're getting an ungodly amount of crits. I mean, mostly when they don't matter, but like, still.
No, it sucks because...
How much HP does that Lancer have left?
7.
See if Soren can kill him.
Can I get... Oh, okay, so I can go here.
You can also not go next to him, you can go one away. Soren's a mage. That's the...
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So diagonal counts as 2. Okay. And it is going to kill him, because he's going to do 6 times 2. Nice. Wind slash. Dang. Come on.
These enemies are quite a bit higher level than Soren, because he starts at level 1. It's pretty good level up.
Nice. Do you always get HP?
No.
Oh, okay.
HP is usually character's highest growth, because it's the highest stat. Like it's,
yeah, no, that makes sense.
I don't think there's anybody with 100% HP growth in this game. So you can have over 100% in the growth.
No, I want him to get his big dick energy out.
But I don't even know if there's anybody with over 100% HP growth in this game. Maybe one. Boyd might.
Boyd?
Maybe, yeah. If you have over 100% in the growth, then you're guaranteed 1 stat. You're guaranteed 1 plus, and then you can get a second one based on whatever. So if you have 120%, then you're guaranteed 1 in that stat every level up, plus a 20% chance of a second one.
Oh, shit.
Like, how much HP does Rice have?
9.
Alright, you're gonna have to rescue Rice.
Can I shove him?
You can rescue him.
How do you do that?
Go next to him. So right there.
I'm already next to him.
Yeah, that's fine. And then rescue. Oh, Rice is too heavy to rescue.
Did I kill Rice?
So go back.
It's fine.
Try to kill the enemy.
Alright, well, the gods have given me crits before.
See what the Iron Sword can do.
7 times
See if
2.
the Regal Sword has higher than 3% crit.
Where's the crit? 13%.
Yeah.
We're gonna Regal Sword him. It's gonna feel bad. Shit.
Alright, so now Rice has to dodge. Did you move characters without doing any combat too?
Yes.
Alright.
I did not see that guy. That was a pretty good level up.
Yeah. Oh, that soldier has low HP, so he's going for the heal bush. God, the AI is stupid on easy mode.
We're good.
You are.
Yeah, okay.
I really wanted you to get punished for that too.
Why are they attacking her? Alright, that's fine.
I don't know if the enemy general advances or not, but he's got a javelin, so he can attack from 2 range.
God, blasted mercenaries.
They're better than I expected.
No.
Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dan's finest.
Oh no.
Ach, Franz, mein Bussi.
Ew. Alright. Kill him. Kill the healing bush. Wait, how much damage? Kill the healing. Kill him. Murder. 8, he's at 6, it shall kill.
Yeah, it's 100% hit.
Wind slash. Okay. Well, right, you dodged death. Good job.
If you want to heal somebody with Rice before you finish off the chapter, you can. It's just a little extra experience.
Yeah.
For if you end up deciding to use Rice. But, I mean, the other healer is a good option, too.
Yeah.
You get her in a few chapters.
I mean, yeah. He's not wasting experience, so it's fine. What's good against...
Wasting staff uses, but barely. You can kill him with your pre-promotes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you don't really.
Get stupidly stabbed, bitch. It's like an ungodly amount of...
I want you to know how lucky you're getting, like, 100% of the time. Like, you're never not super lucky. I fought the Crimean army before, but the Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor joke.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the German accent again.
Oh, which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all. If you attacked us because you thought we were the Crimean army, you made a mistake.
Do we even look like the fucking...
I left my
Crimean
post
army?
years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. That means nothing to me. You're not of Dan, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, prepare yourself.
Why did you say
I just
dog?
as soon avoid... It's like... It's all...
Okay.
I just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. If that's the way it is, I'll not hold back.
I will not hold back.
Courage! Omae wa mo shinderu. Titania had to use 2% of her power.
Yeah, it's obliterate him.
Gwaha! Wretched curse! You will regret your decision to oppose Dain.
Did he die? I guess so.
Fuck, Mike.
What?
All these fucking crits. And bomb-ass stuff.
Doesn't matter because she's a freak.
I mean, you can use her. It's easy mode. You can use whoever you want. This is hard.
Just get rid of this. I'm kidding. Should I just get rid of the iron lance because the javelin is...
Well, the Iron Lance has a lot of uses left. Personally, I would get rid of the Steel Sword. You're a little strapped for resources in the early game, and those lances can go to other units. You're good on swords because of the glitch.
Oh, yeah.
So, like,
true.
while it would be ideal that you would be able to just... So, before the next chapter, you want to trade around resources so nobody has a full inventory, so if somebody kills someone and gets a drop, they won't have to discard anything.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, for now, I just get rid of Steel Sword. You have to do the rest of the movement in the chapter, so works, you kill the boss. Did we suffer any casualties?
Reese. Almost.
Predator dead? No? Excellent. Well done.
Good job.
I don't know. Taking out these Dain soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon, what are you doing?
I'm fucking the corpse. Sorry, that's what happened. That's what...
This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going.
Yeah.
Shinon, get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What, you judgmental little... Sora and Shinon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No,
Yeah,
as I said, this road...
Massive boner.
Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of the thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now.
Who's gonna get No, you fuck... Oh, I thought he was just gonna die.
Did you find anything, Rice? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us.
Soren, you're a cold-hearted bitch. Oof.
Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Rice? Of course.
Don't let shit
I don't
on
like
your...
this. Mike.
Sorry. After the joke I made before.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay.
It was just fucked.
I'm well aware. How many chapters are there? Just out of curiosity.
Total?
Yeah.
30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
The later ones are a little longer, just because you have a bigger army against a bigger army. There are later chapters where there's like 80 enemies and you have 16 units on your own. It's a long game. It's a lot of content. It's a good game, though. I like it a lot.
A lot of content.
So far, your opinion?
It's pretty good.
Is it a little easy so far?
Yes.
We maybe should have picked normal mode for your first playthrough. That's
fine.
The later game will be hard anyway.
Yeah.
Father, he's awake.
Father, brother.
Really? Come on, let's greet our guest.
Oh wait, do I get to do another female voice?
So, how are you
Oh,
feeling?
yeah.
How about you just do all the females and I do all the males?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company.
My Lord Grail, you are the
Mike,
one
you have to talk faster.
who... I'm trying to read here. Hey, someone just joined the stream. Welcome. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, aren't you not? I don't know how to thank you. No, technically it was Reese, and he would like...
Hold on. The one who found you and brought you here is my son Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him.
Give Reese some fucking credit.
Nobody fucking likes Rice. Rice gets shit on almost as much as Boyd.
Why?
I don't know. Well, Boyd deserves to get shit on.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
No, please, that's not... Lord,
Lord, Ike, is it? You have my gratitude. Sorry, Ike's taken.
Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Daean forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family?
Bitch.
I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us?
Speak. You told me, you took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. Is she the other mage that you were saying? My name is
Alincia
Riddell Crisma.
Crimea.
Crimea. I am the daughter of the... Oh, shit. I am the daughter of King Ramon. Ramon. That says Ramon. Of the cinema.
Crimea?
Yeah, Crimea.
What? You say you're the Princess of Crimea?
Yes.
That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children.
Well, I'm a bastard. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never been made public. Oh, shit. Okay.
Why is that?
Well, you see, my dad... well, I'm not going to make that joke. To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Redding, who was named as successor to the throne. So, was that a knock?
No.
Oh, okay. They keep you a secret... Oh, shit, that's
They kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud? Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well. Let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea.
You don't believe me?
You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news.
My father, my mother are dead. Oh. They fell at the hand of... Please say that, because you don't want to know what I was going to say.
Ashnard, King of Dane.
Ashnard, King of Dane. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dane army, I believe. I was going to say Ashkenazi.
I see.
So, I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. Gallia.
In Gallia?
Got her here. Yes, we believed that the king...
Kanagus
would grant me sanctuary. That's what... But we were discovered by Daean troops, and I almost lost the escort.
No,
and I did lose my escort knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. She's got a real sap story.
Does King Daean know of your existence?
Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances, so it would be very convenient for them to come and kill me.
If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you.
Master Grail, my lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me gain Gallia?
To gain Gallia, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We to get their favor.
I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. She's a real damsel in distress. Which is fine, I guess.
Princess Crimea? This is you.
Princess Crimea, truly?
Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth.
I see.
What is it, Titania?
It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past.
From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight?
What? How do you know about this? She said that she stepped down from her post in the last battle.
A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. She said that to the boss, though. I don't know that.
Oh, okay, true.
Oh, sorry. They keep such those tongues.
They keep the tongues of the such.
What is it? Was it a secret?
No, it wasn't, but much like I have no more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. That is the burden of being me.
Like Princess Crimea?
Well, yes. Myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and the queen.
So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request?
Ah! My name's Ralph. Hey, you got in trouble outside. The soldiers love him.
What? You sound like Mr. Meeseeks.
Ralph is just, it's just like a bunch of Ralphs. Where's shit piss? Where the shit come?
Oh, the viewer left.
Oh.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Commander, what are the Dayan dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. Who's?
His design.
Gaucher's?
Yeah.
I like it, right? His character's written interestingly, if you read his supports.
Really?
So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. I want you to guess what Soren's gonna say. The blame for this war rests on Dayan. This is you.
The blame for this war rests on Dayan. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Controversially, we...
Oh shit, I don't know why I keep pressing...
Soren, how about you? Well...
There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dayan immediately.
God, what a fucking savage. Yeah,
Even
he
if
sees
Crimea's
Ike's
in the
competition.
right. We are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dayan in our debt. They will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinon, Gatry? Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid, there's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. Princess Alincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know.
I take that back. I don't.
However, I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that.
Yeah, no, what a fucking prick.
Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep.
Yep. Just gotta stick my dick in it. It's fine.
Oscar Boyd, what about the two of you?
Yeah.
I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dayan army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her.
I'm in favor of helping her. Yeah, that's what the heroes are supposed to do, right?
Well, Rice, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think.
Fuck off.
Do you not like Rice?
That's right, let's help her! Please. Wait, no, what was her? She was like Toad. Oh, please. Wait. Please, we have to help her.
And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand.
There's a lot of split decisions.
Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia.
You fucking dumb piece of shit.
Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes, besides I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it?
What is it?
I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too, and that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer, they already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain.
Yeah.
They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us.
Good job, Soren.
Probably so, but the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone take your positions, we're going to settle this right now.
Whoa. The music got really loud for a second, I don't know why. It's like picked up.
Alright, so this is your first chapter where your goal is to defend. I'll go and hold the rear entrance.
He's a badass.
You're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front.
Okay.
What did you say about girl?
Could he just like hold the back line? Okay, that's
Got it. Be careful, Commander. Ha, I'll give it a shot.
Dad, don't die.
Their relationship is written really interestingly because Ike, like, he respects his dad, but in a distant way. Like, he never calls him dad. He always calls him commander instead of father. And sir, which I think is interesting. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have been taking up arms and formed in the Bailey. And he calls Soren daddy. Oh, so they've sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We need something special. Shall we continue the planned attack? No. Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would
Do you
be
think Ike's in the
preferable if they were...
DDLG though?
No.
Okay.
I respect them too much to
Okay.
believe that. It would be preferable if they were to come out on their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir.
Wait, you need to.
No, I know.
You need to give shit on.
Yes, you might want to fix your items. So this is the first chapter where your win condition is defending. So you have that green spot, and if they get there, you lose because the princess is in there.
Okay.
So you can just put all your units around there, or what I like to do is there's 2 choke points, and choke points and turtling are an important part of tactical RPGs that I will teach you now after you're done switching around stuff.
Wait, where's the big guy?
Gotcha?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, there he is.
You want to make sure, so you have 2 units that use lances, I guess 3, but Titania doesn't really count. So you want to make sure that the lances are split between Gotcha and Oscar pretty much.
Oh, Oscar uses lances as well?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, okay, then let me... shit. Oof.
I can do this faster if you want me to. So
no, I gotta figure it out.
Okay.
I gotta figure it out.
You just want to make sure everyone has 1 empty slot in their inventory.
Okay, so...
I don't think you have access to the console yet.
Not Ike, though. Because he is so much shit.
Well, if you might want to just take one of Ike's iron swords and like give it to Rice or something. Okay. Just so that.
Oh wait, no, not Jared. No, that's not what I do. Ike, trade with Rice. Give Rice a sword real quick. Everyone now has a open slot, so we're good.
Titania doesn't.
Titania doesn't. Does she... Oh, right. Yeah. Then let me give the javelin to...
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Javelins are cool. They're nice to have.
You know, I don't
you
think
you can trade his sword to Rice.
Okay. I'll give... his... Oh, wait. No.
Or Shinon. Just make sure that everybody has at least 1 empty slot.
Slot.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, save up.
Save?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just so that if we have to restart.
Oh, I don't want to do that again.
This chapter's not terribly hard. This chapter's way harder on hard mode because they put Fog of War in the map, which means you can't see anything beyond 4 squares away from your units.
Oh.
So all of these enemies are obscured.
So where's the choke points? Do they come
This
through?
is... No one comes in from here on easy mode. So you have this side, of course. This side's a little smaller. The choke points... Do you know what a choke point is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so
where
the
people have to funnel
choke points are right here and right here.
Yeah, that's good.
And then so you can just hold it. You can just hold it off for 6 turns.
Okay.
Which is a lot easier. Or if you go down and kill the boss, then the chapter ends when that happens, and you get he has a drop as well. If you go, I forget what it is, but if you go down and check his inventory.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Ashura icon. You use it to permanently increase your luck by 2.
Oh,
which is crit.
Nice.
The crit stat.
I don't need that. No, let's be honest.
You can just wall off basically.
So, but I want But I mean, you want to try to like use your.
You want to get as much experience as possible. Yeah.
Give it to like Soren.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to put Soren on the front lines though, obviously.
Well, yeah. No, I was gonna put probably have him stand in here, and then have Soren behind him.
There's a lot of archers that way. Or there's 1 archer.
Okay.
See how many archers are that way? 2. Never mind, I'm a damn lie.
Okay.
Yeah. So Soren's probably better that way, so he doesn't get killed by an archer. Same with Rice.
Yeah. And then have.
But yeah, the cool thing is,
Oscar.
so you have more units that can hold choke points than you do choke points that need to be held.
Right.
So you kind of have a little bit of freedom there.
Rice can just run back and forth.
Yeah.
I guess.
Honestly, on easy mode, I don't even use Titania in this chapter if I'm not going to use her in the long run.
I don't think
typically don't.
Alright, sit over there, bitch.
So you can like have Oscar and.
Forgot Boyd was here.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Boyd's good.
So he's gonna sit on this dick.
Sure.
And then have.
I would sure. Oh, okay. He's got an Iron Lance anyway.
Yeah. Have, I guess.
You want Soren right behind him, yeah?
Yeah.
Because Soren can survive 1 round of combat basically against a bow unit, and there's only 1 ranged unit on their side over there.
And then have him come up here, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll challenge this guy.
Well, hang on. You can have him and Void come up there, so you might want to have him attack that guy, so that Void can still get some combat too. Sure. Yeah. There's also
the javelin.
always something to be said for
No, that guy.
maybe not attacking and just letting your opponent attack you. Just sitting there with the right weapon.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you have.
If it's like a defense
If you can't
situation.
survive too many rounds of combat, yeah. Don't go back.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I always forget that they have a second one. Axes are good against lances.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, they're the same.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them just has more durability.
Feels good to have Boyd back in the early game. He's really good.
Oh wow. They really write him as a joke, but he's not that.
No, he's good. There's another character a lot of people argue is better that you get soon. Probably by the end of the night if we don't go super slow. So Shinon can hold the other part of that choke point.
Oh, Shinon? Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah. Well, no, hang on. You have a gap here.
Oh,
Yeah,
so Shinon's gotta go there.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I wouldn't let Rice get close. Oh, you have Ike too, I guess.
I don't think Ike would have. Yeah, I don't think Ike would have got there, right?
Oh, no. And you don't want to get more experience than the other units anyway.
Alright, I'll just have Ike sit here. And then have Rice, I guess.
Just chill.
I'm just gonna bring him back here.
Yeah, you just want him in range of all your other units. So basically what you can do is if one of your units gets damaged, switch them out for Ike and then have Rice heal them.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, so you built your setup.
Your heal bush.
You built your setup pretty strongly. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Path of Radiance made the weird choice to give you a lot of pre-promotes in the early game, so if you decide to use them, then the early game gets a lot easier, especially on easy mode. Like on hard mode, I had to restart this chapter like 4 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. The Fog of War is a bitch. And also, it gives a bunch of the enemies effective weapons, so somebody you couldn't see before will come out of the fog with a Night Killer and just murder Oscar, because they're super effective.
Oh no, Oscar. Oh, Oscar got a level up though.
Yeah.
4? No, just 3.
That's fine.
That's good.
Like,
He's
that's
got more
totally
defense.
fine. The fact that you are sad about 3 stat level ups is...
Ow. Oscar, you're not looking too hot, buddy. I'm gonna need a... Oh.
Yeah, he's so good.
Okay.
There's no soldiers with Night Killers bullshit coming out of the fog.
Okay.
In easy mode.
Good.
This chapter makes me angry on hard mode. So you can always pull Oscar back and heal him. Since Oscar's a horse unit too, you can have him kill one of those dudes and then run back and get healed.
Oh yeah, that's that's an important step.
So here's
There's
where
so
I would
many.
decide if you're gonna try to go after Dakova or not.
Defend the victim. What? No. What the hell? There's so many.
Yeah,
How
they
do I
just
get
keep
through them all?
coming.
I mean, I do too. Okay. Just that. Oh. This. You dumb bitch.
No, get him the fuck out of there. Heal him up with Rice. If you want to get Dakova, you might want to send Titania that way, but I mean, it also might not be worth just an Asher icon
I
to
think I'm fine.
endanger your units that way.
Oscar, heal yourself, bro. Oh wow. Whoa.
Yeah, he's not bad.
There's a lot of healing.
He's better than Vulnerary.
Nice.
Yeah. The other cool thing about using Rice in the early game is if he gets bad level ups, you can ditch him for the other healer, and if he gets good level ups, you can just keep using him.
True. Sword is bad against
I would
Lance.
just park Ike right at the choke point and do an Iron Sword and not do anything.
Equip?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because remember, if he's at a disadvantage, you want to just park him there.
Did I just back out of all of that?
No, you still equipped it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, if you just wait there.
Wait.
And then Boyd can actually attack.
Yeah. I'll have
Because he's a
Boyd.
fucking god.
Boyd swing him with the Iron Axe, and then how do I want to do this?
The cool
Oh,
thing
I don't know
about
how to
feeding
go.
Boyd so many levels in the early game like he did is basically already on the level of Gatry in terms of overall
right.
stats. He's a little tanky, but he can also double, which Gatry cannot do. So yeah, I would just use Soren to kill one of those.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it because he's also not like in danger, but I want to get him to. Oh, but you can go at the
Oh, no,
diagonal.
he's fine. You just have him sit there.
Oh,
Take
okay.
him down.
No, I want to kill him.
See if Gatry can get him mostly dead, and then Soren can finish him off. Maybe.
Gotri?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna use Gotri to move up and kill the archer.
No, don't move. Just hold the choke point.
Oh, okay. Then
Just go
I'll have Gotri attack him. Nice. Why is Gotri so?
He's a knight. He's min-maxed to defense. He can die to mages though, pretty hard. There just aren't any enemy mages yet.
Okay, so then Soren's gonna not kill him, but he got a level. That's good. Nice. I mean, the luck is good, I guess.
You just park him there.
Can he? No, he can't do anything. Okay, that's fine.
Just holding the choke point.
Oh, I can just do the end turn from this. Oh, he's in the heal bush, because those are a thing. So funny, because I just imagine them like shooting it, and it just kind of like bounces off his chest.
It does.
It's kind of ping. Ugh. I fucked the princess.
His support conversations are creepy with some of the women in the army.
Yeah, I would imagine after that situation. Are you a country girl? Ike, don't go. Oh, that's fine. Good
No,
job,
it's
Ike.
not good because then more enemies get to come up and try to kill Ike.
Ike, you dumb bitch.
She took the kids. Okay, he's fine.
Ike,
If you critted there, fucked though.
is there any more archers? Okay.
There might be a javelin.
It's so like stark animation at times. So it's just like stab.
Oh, okay.
Did he miss?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Yes. Switch.
Get Ike the fuck out of there.
Ike, run, you dumb whore.
And then either heal up Ike or heal up Oscar the rest of the way. And then send
What
Oscar
if I heal up Oscar all the way and then send Oscar to fuck all these bitches?
Oscar's pretty strong. He does do
Just
that.
sit there and heal. And it's very nice that the healers get experience from healing and not having to kill enemies. I realize how valuable that is after like, I don't know, 2.5 hours of this already. Get stabbed. Void's gonna fuck the archer in the ass.
Now here's where you decide. So if you move him up a space, then you give Oscar more potential enemies to fight than Void. So you want to decide who you want to have more.
Who has more defense stats?
Well, it's a combination of defense, HP, skill, speed. Like all those stats are important in terms of surviving combat.
Right.
But if you leave Oscar there, he'll have the same.
I'll just let Oscar sit there then.
Okay. Depends on how turtley you want to be.
I'm just gonna sit in my shell.
Maximum turtle.
Yeah.
Again, every point of experience counts, especially later in the game. And turtling will get you less experience. Like it
How long
seems
do I
fine
have
now.
to like? How long do I? Turn 3. Okay, so I gotta survive a couple more turns. Can I get? Will he
So
just?
sad. Can we get 50 likes?
What's he at? He's at 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
so Soren can
then
kill him.
Soren can get him.
Get some experience. There's also a really cool function in this game. You don't unlock it for a couple more chapters, but it's bonus experience. At the end of each map, it gives you a little bit of experience you can give to whoever you want.
Oh,
So
okay,
if somebody's
cool.
lagging behind. And then there's certain conditions, like sometimes there's chapters with guys you have to defend, and if you defend them, it gives you a little bit of bonus experience, like random green units that you have to help, and if they're still alive at the end of the chapter, you get more bonus experience. Also, easy mode gives you a shitload of bonus experience.
Nice. Should I just move and kill him?
You
or
can
not?
move out and kill them, yeah. I'm not sure if there's any more reinforcements that come from the left on easy mode. I haven't played it in forever.
I don't see any. That's not productive. I mean, you gotta level up. So you can use everybody, even the pre-promotes.
In easy mode, yeah, especially. I'm sorry, I keep saying easy mode. I'm not trying to. Like, I know I picked easy mode for you because it was your first.
There's this guy, but that's it.
Yeah.
I can't go any further.
All right, but the more can come out.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they're coming out of the bottom every turn.
I guess you can just sit there, because I moved him up.
Yeah. So now you have the choke point again. Good.
This
Reassembled the
one,
choke
nice.
point. You're correctly turtling.
Alright. He's in the heal bush. Can he swing back because it's a javelin?
He doesn't have a javelin.
Oh,
You
he
get
is the
Oscar javelin,
lance.
and it has to be equipped too.
Okay.
You get 1 experience for surviving combat you didn't attack in, and it leveled him up.
Good job, Shinon.
Shinon's a weird one because you only get 1 other archer and 1 mounted archer through the game. So like Shinon's the worst of the 3, but he
But
also
he's
comes
also-
pre-promoted.
Yeah, and he's also like already here.
Right.
Boyd!
Oh.
Boyd! Really testing my patience here, buddy. Boyd, you dumb whore. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, Boyd definitely won't get one shot by one of the Lancers. Unless they crit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Boyd.
Boyd.
Alright, pray for defense and skill. Mostly skill. Okay, he still might totally be fucked, though.
He's gonna die. God.
Boyd, you fucking maverick.
Oh, there's one more!
Yeah, no, I know. Boyd.
Damn it.
Are we restarting?
Did I say that? I have to restart this whole chapter then?
He's one of the most important units, especially in the early game.
Okay, then we're gonna have to restart this chapter.
Well, let's see his death quote, though.
Blast! I'm not supposed to. Oscar, Ralph, forgive me.
Oh, his death quote's different if Rolf is deployed.
Oh, really?
I mean, Rolf's not recruitable. Why would I have to say that? What are you talking about?
Brother! This is unfortunate.
Alright, so now you know the map a little better, so it'll be a little easier to start it off. Yeah.
I don't think I placed...
Huh?
I don't think Boyd should be on that side.
I think he should. He should just maybe prioritize healing. Like, maybe don't do combat in that turn and just have him use a vulnerary and sit there.
Oh, I forgot vulneraries were a thing.
Because then he'll have more HP and... he'll have more HP and he won't have done that battle that turn.
Right.
Right.
Alright. So, I'm still not going to use Natalia. Or not Natalia. Titania, I guess.
I don't know. The other thing you can do with Titania, if you want to hold a choke point, is unequip her weapon and just have her hold a choke point with no weapon. So she won't kill anybody and steal experience, but she will be a wall.
Okay.
That's an option.
How do I do that? So, unequip all weapons?
Just unequip her weapon, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, right now, weapon equip. So if you go to items with her, press it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. If you
I think I'm gonna switch.
I'll be right back. I'm making some cereal.
Okay, I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna put Oscar on the left and have Garrett do Gottfried on the front choke point because he has
whatever maximizes your experience.
Because am I using Oscar? I don't know if I'm using Oscar though.
Really?
I mean, I don't know how many people you're allowed to like have.
Usually you want to choose 15, about maybe a little more, a little less. You can deploy 16 to the final chapter.
Okay. Then I guess I'll use Oscar for this as well. Make sure he gets experience. Okay. He doesn't have enough shit. Okay, he's just gonna go gain weight for now.
Would you like some on-frame Captain Crunch?
But definitely the potential.
Would you like some legally not Captain Crunch?
Yeah. Wait, so how does this choke point work? It's this in this spot, or is it this in this spot?
As long as they can't get through.
Oh, okay.
Like,
that smells so good. That smelled fantastic. I also haven't eaten a lot today because I didn't feel well, so I'm probably gonna eat that. Shit, there's not enough to go both choke points. I think I fucked this up already, honestly. It's fine. We'll
I mean, like, it's not like you die if the enemy. You'd only die if the enemies get to the green square.
Okay.
And if you have Ike, sit on the green square.
Okay, I'll just have Ike sit on the green square for now. I'll have Shinon.
Just have Rice sit on the green square. It's your best tank.
That's a good point. I'm gonna have Shinon go here for now.
Really?
Right. I mean, I can move him next turn.
Oh, and then he sets up a kill for in there. Never mind.
Fucking goddamn it!
He's like, you're not stealing the kill, you stupid bitch.
I need my Daddy Soren. That's a way better level than last time.
Yeah. Shinon's just good.
Alright, well, Daddy Soren's going over here for now. Wait, no, because the choke points.
Right.
I mean, he's safe here. Technically, yeah, I think he's safe there. Unless the cavalry unit can just fuck him. Yeah, no, I think he's safe. He's safe here. Alright, Ike.
And then next turn you want to close off this.
Yeah, no, I fucked up because there wasn't enough space.
Yeah.
Do you have the javelin equipped? No, he doesn't. Damn.
No.
Is it Captain? Yeah, Captain Crunch. I was thinking of Cinnamon Toast Crunch for some reason.
Oh, it's Captain Crunch, but with berries. Dude, I saw a meme today. It was Captain Crunch, oops, all Adderall. Captain Crunch is still Adderall.
That's terrible. Do not take medicine that is not prescribed to you, especially brain chemistry altering medication. But that is hysterical. Boyd, god damn it. Soren's right behind you. God damn it. Can you not shit yourself, stream? Oh, there we go. We're good.
But yeah, on the note of using Oscar, so basically those mounted units, they start with one weapon and they get a weapon of your choice when they come out.
Oh.
So you can add swords or axes or bows. There is one cavalier of each weapon type unpromoted that you recruit in the game. So Oscar's the lance one. You get an axe one, then a bow one, then a sword one.
Okay.
And you want to, like, mounted units are just pretty good. And then there's one more pre-promoted paladin you get very late in the game.
It's like Tatalia Paladin?
Yeah. And that one uses swords and bows. Or maybe it's lances and bows, I don't remember.
Piss and shit. How much health does he have? He has 20. How much damage will he do?
But yeah.
He will do 16, and he won't double, right? Because he doesn't have the speed to double.
Yeah, it'll show you. It'll say times 2.
Okay, so then I can use him to...
Yeah.
And then Soren... So Soren can then move here. And attack him for the kill.
Yeah. So once you get other types of magic, wind is the lowest damage, highest accuracy magic.
Interesting.
So, if Soren... Finally,
I mean...
You've been brought down to our level.
I mean, I can't complain, honestly.
But once you get access to Thunder Magic is the least accurate, highest damage, highest crit one, and fire's in the middle. So he'll have higher damage output if you decide to switch him to a different kind of magic.
I mean, the wind seems pretty good out of it. Like, back to it.
Yeah, pretty level up.
I can smell the salt in the air. Who doesn't? Okay. So he's still safe. It looks... No, he's not. He can't be safe.
Also, you just unblocked that choke point. Now your enemies have access to sword a lot easier.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Just put Shinon right there.
Where's Shinon? Okay, there's Shinon. Because Shinon will take the damage.
Just toss him over.
Yeah.
Do-si-do.
I guess I'll just have him swing at this guy. No, he can't. If I have him swing at this guy, then he'll come up, which isn't the greatest.
The Royalty Chief, Shinon and Titania are nothing unless you
know
the whole chapter and they take a shitload of damage.
That's true. That's true. Oh, and that just set up another kill for Soren.
Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah, Boyd's at the choke point.
Well, so is Oscar, so you want to leave him there.
Yeah, well, I knew Oscar was there. I forgot that Boyd was, Boyd being there still counted on the choke point. Wait.
If you want Titania to attack, she can.
I mean, would that be wasting experience?
In this chapter, the only thing that wastes experience is not advancing. So, like...
Okay, I mean, I'll do that then, I guess.
Well, you set that guy up to get killed by Soren, so actually I wouldn't. Because then Titania's sort of stealing Soren's kill.
Who got... Oh yeah, that's the setup one.
Yeah.
Who... Okay.
So I'll just pass. Do not pass go, do not collect 400 rubles.
I want to do Monopoly stuff. Did you ever play the game Zumbinis?
What?
Sorry, the Pascal, the Monopoly thing reminded me of Monopoly, and there's like an online thing that you can do, so you can like play Monopoly through the internet with your friends.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's like through Steam. It was like a port from Xbox, one of like the free Xbox Play games for the 360.
Oh yeah. So,
Just, like,
did you
play
see what
Monopoly.
Steam was in the news for?
No. What'd they do?
So, Steam has a policy, or Valve has a policy rather,
Yeah, Valve.
of not censoring or preventing any content from being shown on Steam.
Yeah.
So some developers are trying to test that, how far that will go.
Interesting.
They just put a fucking rape simulator on Steam, and they're trying to see if Valve will take it down or not.
I mean, Valve is basically like, listen, if you're gonna make a shitty thing, you're using us as a platform, and we have already stated that we do not agree with everything that's in games and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it might have to
And
go
they're-
a step beyond not agreeing with it. I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to see what they do with it.
I don't know. That's interesting. It's just also like,
I mean, it's a shitty, weird, dumb, edgy thing for the people who made it to do in the first place.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Can I move him
I would. Oh, you
back?
Gatry, so
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get Jack Gatry up on the choke block.
Gatry's choke.
No, wait, I can't move him here. I'm gonna move him here.
You can kill one of those dudes.
I'm trying to, because if I can go here and then kill this guy and then have Boyd advance. Because I'm trying to see, he'll kill him though, right?
Yes.
Nah, I don't want that. Can I just not? Damn it! I wish I could just let him sit there and not attack.
You can.
I mean, like wait, like because now if I hit wait, then I can't do anything with him if I want to later.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but you need Gatry to move up there.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's what being all cramped up. That's the disadvantage strategically of cramping up all your units together.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have him wait and have Boyd get the experience.
Yeah, I remember the first time I played through this game, I tried to just keep all my units around here, and it was fucking awful because they all just poured in and fucked up my shit.
Okay, so
I
you're
was also like
here.
12. So.
Oh wow, you get a lot of it. Pretty good.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
shit.
Nice.
That looked not like a hammer, but
It's an
cool.
axe that's super effective against armor units.
Nice.
So that'll be helpful later.
Who's this? Damn it! Hold on. Who's the one that's set up? You're the one that's set up for someone to kill. There's a lot to keep track of, which is actually very nice. It's like a actual, strategy game.
So you're enjoying your first Fire Emblem
Yeah.
experience? Okay.
I'm not saying to that. Yes, I am enjoying.
The
I'm trying to
story
figure
is
out
going to
what-
get amped up soon.
Okay.
After two more chapters. There's a filler
Like
chapter
chapter
after
7?
this.
Oh.
There's the most filler chapter you've ever seen after this, and
That's
then after
unfortunate.
that is a very, very important story chapter. Also a very hard chapter, and you recruit one of the best waifus in the game.
Would it behoove me to equip the javelin to kill that archer?
No, because then he'll
No.
just go for Boyd.
Who?
The archer. The archer will just attack Boyd if you give Oscar the javelin. They'll always go for someone who can't counterattack.
Oh, I was trying to
Yeah.
kill him with the javelin, but it won't
You
kill
can
him.
just move into the heal bush.
Yeah, but then the choke point will be off, and then Soren and Reese. Well, how far does this guy go?
That guy will not get him. No. It's the
Oh,
archer
okay, so
you're
we're
gonna worry
good.
about.
Okay, so
But
that's
if
fine.
you kill the archer, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I also. So
It
if
doesn't matter if you
okay.
compromise the choke point if you just kill the archer.
Okay,
You did not kill the archer.
fine.
This is not Spark Joy.
It's fine.
Oh, you can just uncompromise the choke point.
Exactly.
Because it's Oscar.
I forgot that was a thing.
The Grouch. Up in this bitch. Javelin.
How does he work?
Make sure that these guys are not
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
die.
No, Boyd's
Check
fine.
the knight. Okay.
What?
Then you're good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Gertrude's fine. I was worried about Oscar. Because Oscar's at 12.
Yeah, then you're fine.
He's
What is
fine
the
at 12?
what does the Cavalier have down in the corner? Is it Lance?
Yeah.
You're probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Because I was gonna...
Actually,
Because the issue is... Wait, because he doesn't have 2. He's only 1, right? But he can survive a combat.
yeah. So you have
can
him heal
survive.
Oscar.
Yeah.
You could also have Titania come rescue Rice.
Then that'll leave Soren
rescue
way
Rice
open.
and then run back here.
Oh yeah, because I can.
Although it will decrease Titania's speed and skill because while you're rescuing somebody, you're encumbered, but it won't. Probably not by enough.
So I grab him.
Grab Rice.
You just
and
go
run
next
back.
to him, right?
Grab Rice and then run back. Yeah.
Okay. So rescue.
Make sure you're rescuing Rice and not Shinon. Mounted units and armored units are a lot better at rescuing. They have higher constitution. Alright.
So what happens if she dies while I have Rice?
He gets dropped. She will not die.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, if a rescuing unit...
Where'd you put the nut cap?
If a rescuing unit dies, then the rescued unit gets dropped back onto the field in that spot.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, like, later in this game, you can get scrolls that teach skills. There's a skill you can give to a unit that makes it so that when they're rescuing, they don't take the speed and skill penalty, which is really cool. I like to give it to one of my mounted units in the late game so that I can have one of my glass cannon units come up and deal some damage, and then have my mounted unit rescue them, not incur a penalty to stats.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, gotcha. Jesus. I've only had one battle. I feel
What's
bad.
crazy is his res growth is literally like 2%.
Really?
And he starts at 0 res, and he has 2 or 3 now.
Nice. Is this because it's easy, or is this just
No,
'cause
it's
I'm lucky?
nothing to do with easy mode. Like, growths don't change on easy mode.
Oh, okay.
You are just ridiculously lucky.
I mean, yeah.
So, growths don't change on easy mode. The only stats of playable units that change by mode are, if you're playing on a higher difficulty, the enemies have higher stats. So, any unit you recruited from the enemy's army.
Why did it start me on the bush?
I don't know.
Okay, well, thanks to Gotri, both of these guys are set up for Soren to kill.
Yes.
Soren right now is my favorite
there we
character.
go. Adept. So he was just going to hit once, but his skill triggered the hit something twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you say Soren's your favorite character?
Yeah.
He ain't doing shit, though.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's just like...
You can support him with Ike.
Jesus.
I've been feeling fine, baby.
Okay, now it's...
Can I have the not Captain Crunch?
Yeah.
Oops, all Adderall.
Oops, all...
Wait. Captain Crunch, oops, all cops are bastards.
Can she drop? So how do I get her to drop somebody?
So have her walk a little bit further away before she drops him.
Yeah.
And then it'll just give you...
Drop?
Yeah.
Wait,
then go
I
back.
should have went there, but that's fine.
That doesn't matter. Like, he can't do anything this turn anyway.
He can't?
No.
Why not?
Because when you drop a unit, that unit is... It uses
Oh,
enough action.
okay. That's fine.
It's to keep rescuing from being broken, because rescuing is already a really valuable option to have.
Right.
Especially in a Fire Emblem where horses can do their move after.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah. Most characters who aren't mages have really low res growth.
So he crit. He critted. There's no reason for him to crit. It's hysterical.
Hit or miss. He always fucking crits. Huh?
Wait, is Boyd still on the choke point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's no enemies there
Yeah,
for
there
a
is.
while. Yeah, but they're not going to get to the choke
Okay,
in one turn.
True. Oh, he's...
What's Godfrey at?
Yeah. Gotri's not touched. Oh, never mind. He's at 31.
Take him down and so Soren doesn't get hit.
No.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Thought I needed to like take that guy out or something.
Yeah, honestly, so you know how you get those stat boosting items like speed wings and stuff?
Yeah.
Soren's the only attacking unit that has a little bit hurt attack stat. So when you get some magic powder, you should probably give it to Soren. That's the magic boosting one.
Yeah. She hasn't gotten touched. She's just not attacking back.
Yeah, so she's already a pre-promote, and you also got her like 4 levels because you abused the shit out of Titania in the early game.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I had to.
It's easy mode. It doesn't matter. You can go into the... Well...
They like forced me to use her though, because it was like her and like the 3 other pre-promotes plus like.
Yeah, well usually I just use Gatry to solo that chapter, because Gatry's the lowest level unit, and sometimes I intend to use him later.
Oh. Okay.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. His availability is really awkward.
Oh, because doesn't he leave soon?
Do you want some strategic advice that might be accidental story spoilers?
Sure, because it's strategics.
Okay. Before the next chapter ends, unequip all the weapons from Shinon and Gatry. Give them to other characters or put them in the combo.
Shinon and Gatry? Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna lose Shinon? Shinon's also one of my favorite characters this way.
Really?
I like the, yeah.
It's okay, you get a way better archer. By way better, I mean Rolf. So by way better, I mean not better at all.
That was a spoiler, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
I may have dicked myself.
Why?
No, it's fine, because there's the rescue mechanic.
Is Soren damaged? Who's damaged?
Nobody, but I don't know.
It's fine. Now I'm imagining Soren, but the Joker from Suicide Squad. He's got fucking damaged. And fucking Harley Quinn Ike.
Ew.
Ike and like the dad's little monster crop top.
That's not.
Fan art, please.
Who's like taking damage that's like significant? No one's like taking damage significantly. So
Boyd's got a little on him.
does he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
6 full damage. He's fucked.
Let me see how I can do this mathematically. Alright, this works. Because I can heal him, and then Titania can come and rescue him. Rescue. Yes. That's really good.
What, rescue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's really good on mounted units, especially.
I'm gonna let him sit here, I guess.
I guess. I mean,
I
if
can
one more turn to defend, you might as well get kills with Gatry. I don't know if you plan on using Gatry long term. Maybe see when you re-recruit him and decide then.
Right.
Um.
So will the chapter end after next turn, or will I have another chance to do things?
I don't remember.
Okay, then I'll just kill him, because I was going to let Soren kill him.
The
and
chapter
him
will
move
end
up.
on your opponent's turn. But you will have, I think you get another turn, because the 6th turn is...
Okay, then I will move him up. And
oh, you're leaving Soren prone to 2 attacks there.
Okay.
Because that guy comes in, attacks Soren, gets killed by Soren, and then the other guy comes in and kills Soren.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So you might just want to stay there or kill the dude with 8 health.
Who needs more experience?
Well, not Gatry probably, because he comes at level 9 and he's gotten a couple level up.
I'll just have Gatry wait.
What I'm saying is there's only 1 turn, or 2 turns left, and you only have so many enemies left to kill.
Right.
So, like, it's not a waste of experience to have Gatry kill things. Unless you don't plan on using Gatry long.
Is there another big knight that I get?
Do you want me to just tell you?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you can get multiple of each different type of thing.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You don't care? Okay. So you recruit 1 more knight in a few chapters, and then there's a pre-promoted general you recruit very late in the game.
Oh, okay.
But he's a promoted version of knights.
Right.
They gain access to swords, and they get a bunch of stat boosts. They become untouchable by physical damage, basically. Hit or miss. He always fucking crits, bruh!
Wait. Can I just have...
No mercy. No cheers, only dreams now.
And choke point.
Choke point me, daddy.
She hasn't been touched. Seems a bit dumb.
I mean,
but
maybe by Grail.
definitely by Grail. Why is that an exchange?
I want to discuss that later. In a couple of chapters.
Oh no. Okay. So this is the last turn that I have to defend.
Yeah. Try and kill the Kobo with Titania. Don't do that. You won't be able to get to him.
Oh, okay.
You don't have enough units that can break through their wall.
I just have to kill this. Wait. Shinon goes here.
You also have to have someone who's
Kills
capable
that.
of one-shotting Dakova, which I'm not even sure if Titania can.
Oh, damn.
Dakova's way more powerful than any boss in the early game, just because they don't expect you to actually kill him. He's like a bonus thing. In fact, on hard mode, I think he might be literally impossible to kill. Unless you, like, crit with Titania, or crit with Shinon, maybe. Oh, no, Boyd can get the hammer. You have to crit with the hammer.
Oh, I was gonna say, I can crit with Shinon.
In hard mode, I'm talking about. Right, Soren has divorced me and taken the kids. What the fuck?
Thanks, Daddy Soren.
Excellent.
Okay. This should kill.
I'm watching it again on the stream monitor thing, and it's making me just as angry.
Will this kill him?
No.
No?
It doesn't matter, because you can use this as a new choke point. And there's no enemies behind him. You're fine. You've won the chapter. Like,
I know. I'm just trying to get as much experience as I can.
almost like a javelin comes out of nowhere and fucks Soren.
Oh.
Who's your favorite character so far?
Soren and Shinon. Also, I feel bad for Ike. He's just really weirdly written so far.
He has a lot more character development after important thing happens.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Just drop off the fucking dipshit here.
Just drop off the fucking kids.
We are really hard on this choke point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Soren's not.
Soren is thankfully
No,
not.
seriously though, if Dakota... Oh, okay. They just fucked themselves.
We're good.
Because I think Dakova was in range to come up here.
I know.
That was a ballsy move.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna fuck up.
I'm gonna get some fruit punch. Do you want anyone?
Of the fruit punch?
But do you want anything while I'm down there?
Can you give me water?
Bring you water?
Yeah. Here, just fill up this bottle. So I don't...
fill up this.
Thank you, fam. Arena. Ow! Stepped on something sharp. It was a not Captain Crunch. Oh shit, okay, I did it. Where's the trash? There's the trash can. I could not find the trash can. Okay. Grr, how have they lasted this long? Who are these mercenaries? Knowing your enemy's strength is vital to my any strategy. Soldiers, retreat! We fall back now! Yay! A bunch of mercenaries fucking took the kids from this dude. Soren, we've cleared the surrounding area of Dien. How do you pronounce the kingdom that starts with the D?
I can't understand what you're saying.
How do you pronounce the kingdom that starts with the D?
Dan?
Thank you.
Dan. Like Dan,
Okay. I figured it out. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dayan troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies with the Dayan kingdom now, aren't we? No time for rest, everyone. Pack your things. We leave at once before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Alright, right behind you, brother. Huh, we've hurried too. Come on, Ralph. Alright.
It's Rolf.
Oh, Ralph. We've got to pack as much as supplies as we can.
I like imagining he sounds like Ralph Wiggum. Rolf, we have to get ready for combat. I can put crayons in my nose. Are crayons a weapon?
I can eat these.
It's just fucking crayons.
You just taste the two crayons and just...
Come on, Rolf, we've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can.
Wait, it's me. Where are you saying? Let's go, Mist! Yeah, they gotta... Wait, they're children. When they get older, I think there's potential there.
They're not children in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they grow up?
Well...
Because they're like 11, you said,
see.
now? And
They're 14.
Oh, okay.
The Radiant Dawn is, I think, 3 or 5 years after Path of Radiance.
It's very different. That is either 19 or 17. That is very
Also,
big
it doesn't
deal.
matter, because don't loot the fucking video game characters.
I'm just curious if that was a thing later
Titania,
on.
take Shion and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest.
Oh yeah,
We'll make our way to Galia through the Sea of Trees. I know, I've played this game like 12 times.
I know.
On my way, sir.
On my way, sir.
Rice, you stay with me.
Yes.
I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn.
I just realized they're blinking, and
Yes, sir.
I didn't realize that.
Ike, you're in charge of the princess.
Yes, sir.
All right.
At least it wasn't Crasher. I know, which is why he put him in charge of the princess, because he knew he won't fuck her.
Gotcha, you're in charge of the princess. Fucking laser eyes. I go hard. There's about to be a new succession of Crimean royalty. Princess Alencia,
Hey.
I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall.
I'm sorry? No, I'm...
Time will go by faster if you're helping Mist than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me.
Don't clip that. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Just that I'm female and realize it can be taken out of context. Just clipped. Oh, sorry, this is kind of awkward. Making a princess help with packing? Please, don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're much better than this than I am. And Ralph, shut up! It's a big help.
It's a roll.
Oh, I like Ralph better. It's just like a small thing. I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses.
You gotta read faster. I want to get to the important story thing.
I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. It's very... Really, that's surprising. I would have never guessed by looking at you. Well, let's see. I rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, Mist. What's around your neck? Oh. Never mind. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alicia. Oh, what the fuck?
Is story relevant later.
Yeah, no shit. They wouldn't have animated that if it wasn't. Wait, that was it? Oh, I thought there was going to be more. Oh, it's lovely. That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. The only reason why I can say no medallion is because Captain...
Crunch?
Never mind, I'm going to stop that thought because I can't speak. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I had to remember her by.
That was a weird way to deliver that line.
Why?
I don't know where the light comes from.
I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? I wonder what the light means. Thanks. Very... Oh.
What
New
did you just say?
Character.
I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away.
No, she's Russian.
Okay. To General Petrine, I'm deeply ashamed, by my honor. Honor, I care nothing for your pathetic honor. Have you forgotten the day and army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey, you, get this trash out of here. Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. Wait, General Petrine, have mercy. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles.
She is...
Ina! Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl.
She looks like one of those people who, like, is just like, oh yeah, look at me, and then she turns into, like, a fucking dragon or some shit.
She is a Lagoose, yeah.
Wait, what?
A Lagoose. The people who change into animals or dragons.
Oh, yeah.
The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south to the kingdom of Gallia. Ha! So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess.
Gatry's gonna have a field day.
General Petrine, you're going yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries? Yeah, what are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever.
I mean, the good thing about this situation is you can only fail once. Like,
yeah?
Because then she dies.
I mean, true.
Like...
so yeah, if you don't kill Dakova, she just kills Dakova. For running away. That's the punishment. The punishment for retreat in the Dayan army is death.
Who's Dakota?
The boss from the last chapter she just killed.
Wait, I thought she just escorted him out.
No. He's dead.
Oh.
She had him killed. You can skip this. This is a recap.
Why do we need a recap?
It just does it in case you forgot, in case you took a while to come back to the game. Just press start. Or enter.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I had like skip it. Oh, because the enter skip.
Is chapter 6, a brief diversion.
Isn't this the one
that's a weird way to say a filler chapter?
Yeah, a brief diversion. I wonder. What up, Gatrid? Oh, there's gonna be like some like fucking random bandits coming out of the woods or some shit.
Yeah, it's just a bandit chapter. I mean, it's nice for experience, and the aesthetic of the map is pleasing.
Sure.
Did you read what Gotcher said?
No.
If it weren't so damn humid, he would strip off all his armor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so humid he wants to strip off all his armor if they weren't being chased.
Oh.
Then I'm almost glad that we are being pursued.
Yeah.
I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling.
Dense forests such as these are not made for delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. Oh, shit. Like normal, not weird fucking things.
These subhumans, are they really so different from us?
Listen, Ike, you're way too progressive.
What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beast man before? No, never.
I mean, he's seen Soren.
Well, I have. There's a hairy bunch, I tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whisker. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, everyone. Are there more than one type?
They're not Pokemon.
The ones Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics.
He's just like Nabi.
But he can do battle and he's good at it.
Yeah, I know. And also fuck Ike. Which is the more important part.
First the beast tribe, next
Link?
the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Lagoos.
I got a weird, like, Tinkerbell and... Never mind.
So there's beast Lagoos, bird Lagoos, and dragon Lagoos. The Lagoos tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke.
Oh, they're turning like tigers and shit.
To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy.
Perhaps. Don't fucking take that, Ike. God damn.
A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven.
He's a fucking asshole. I love him.
And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and returned so I could give you this report. Understood. You may step down.
Understood.
You may step down.
Understood.
So Princess Elencia is making her way through the forest of Gallia.
Ina!
Ina!
Oh, her.
It appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin.
There's a weird dominatrix situation between those two.
Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up. Combat positions.
Why?
I don't suppose our Dayan pursuers were willing to just let us slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise a course of action.
Can you not be so damn logical, Soren?
Take our best guess. Take your best
hot.
guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what's the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we're caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Dayans. I propose we separate into 2 groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time, and the rest of us who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. If you want to divide our combat strength, the main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum.
Well, I'm not going to lose anybody.
It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we've got no choice but to give it a go. You know, it's an interesting point, because originally you said we were going to Iron Man it and just keep going if we lose somebody, and then we reset both times that somebody died.
Yeah.
You get attached to the characters.
I don't want them
You get more attached to the characters when they develop. I don't want you to die. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatri, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Elencia and proceed to Gallia straight
That
away.
seems way backwards.
Why?
Why don't they just have, like, the fucking giant big boy recruits go off and run to Gallia because they have, like, more, like, political power, like a reason with Gallia, and then have the mass of them.
He's taking Shinon and Gatri to Gallia with Elencia.
With the princess. Oh,
Yeah.
that is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you
that
sure
makes
you're
sense.
taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us.
Yeah, because I can fucking crit everything in my path.
This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've got only one life. I don't want any of you dying on me.
Is this where you learn about permadeath?
In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. You could have permadeath up to this point already.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia.
Wait, did Boyd die twice? Because I killed him in the tutorial. No, Ike died. I killed Ike in the tutorial.
Well, he didn't die, technically. Grail just decided he wasn't ready to be a mercenary, and then the game ended.
No. Because I fucking didn't heal myself. So
they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. This thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you.
I will fight with you.
No, you won't.
Bitch-ass girl, no, you won't. My lord.
I can't let you expose yourself to danger of any kind.
Godfrey comes around. You can expose yourself.
Am I in danger? Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask.
I see. I'll do my part.
It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Miss Rolf, take care of the princess. Don't let yourselves be seen.
Right. Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us, Ike! We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek. I'll never lose at hide and seek. Is he meant to be the spectating or am I making him?
I mean, he kind of is.
Okay.
He doesn't get any fucking character development in this game. He's just a snot-nosed twat the whole game. He gets character development in the next game. Also, he can support in this game, and he gets some interesting character development for some of his support conversations.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say who
is this where I need to switch out all the?
Well, you want access to them right now.
Wait,
you do it
what
next
do I
chapter.
have?
You do it next chapter. It's fine.
I have Ike, Oscar, Natalia, Boyd.
Yeah, you're down to 1 pre-promote in this chapter.
That's good.
Just Titania. Yeah.
Okay.
Safe. Yeah. The end of the next chapter is a big story thing that I want to make sure we get to tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. This chapter shouldn't take too long. It's literally super filler.
No, that's fine.
Like, this chapter could be gone from the game, and... Well, I mean, it's the escape tutorial. Oh, so, go to the bottom of the map.
Oh, this isn't an advancement one, so I gotta get to here.
You're trying to escape from here.
Okay.
When Ike escapes, the chapter ends. For each character that escapes before Ike, you get a little bit of bonus experience to use later. Like, the experience you get at base that you can apply to any character.
So I should try to have Ike going last.
Correct.
Okay.
Or if you feel like you're going to get killed, then have Ike go into immediately on the chapter. Yeah.
Okay.
But
how does the forest have any sort of tactical advantage?
They limit your mobility, but they give you 10 more avoid and 1 more defense.
Okay.
The thickets do, which is what you're in right now.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But to move onto a tree space, it takes 2 move.
Okay.
No.
So, javelin. Is that another javelin?
There's 1 character with an effective weapon, maybe. I don't know if it's on easy mode. Go to this bridge. The left bridge.
Ooh.
Yeah, poleaxe.
Okay.
So he's super. So make danger zone on him. He's super effective against Oscar and Titania. Just remember that.
For the horse. Okay.
Yeah, he'll one-shot Oscar. He won't. He won't kill Titania though.
Okay.
The super effective weapons don't fuck around in this game. They triple damage before applying defense or resistance.
Ew.
Yeah, they're fucked. In hard mode, too, you don't get weapon triangle advantage. You can only get weapon triangle disadvantage.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I get out?
Because Soren only has 5 moves.
Soren, you fucking whore. Man, whore. Wait, am I in the thicket still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's got Regal Sword equipped too. You might want to take that off for the next turn.
No, what do I can't do that now, can I? No, okay. So Talia doesn't have anything equipped, and I'm probably gonna... Yeah. Should I equip the stuff with her too?
I mean, I don't think it's necessary. Like, this chapter's really easy. You probably shouldn't need her.
Okay.
And it depends on if you're going to use her in the long run. Like, if you are... You got her some levels already, and she stays with you for literally the whole game, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a light spoiler. Not even really... Oh, well, let's do this first. We spotted the mercenaries. You're there. Inform General Petrain at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's one more guy going. That's good.
But, so, any character that was at any point available as a blue unit will at least be with you at the end of the game. Sometimes they might leave and come back. Only in a couple cases.
So you should have a list of 16, though.
Yeah.
For the end game.
You can do more than 16. Like, some characters are just really good for specific chapters, so you want to keep them just for those chapters. And then, like, late game pre-promotes, you can decide to use them, like, 2 chapters before the game ends. If you just decide, I kind of like Joffrey, or I kind of like this character, whatever.
Yeah. So what's the sword against him? What is that technically? Is that a lance?
It's a lance, yeah.
So swords...
Or no, it's an axe, sorry.
It's an axe, so swords are good against it.
Really just don't let Oscar battle him.
I know, I'm trying to get him out of his range.
Get a combat forecast with Oscar and that guy. Like, look what happens.
This guy?
No, the dude who will schmurder Oscar. Go down there and see what happens.
Careful. Oh. Get the fuck out. Okay. Can I get down to him? No, I can't.
Titanium might be able to.
Titanium has an axe, though.
Yeah, but she also is a level 4 paladin.
Yeah. No, I can't.
You might just have to move Oscar out of the way, or just eat it. Hang on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say she's got a lance too. Remember?
Oh,
ooh, the enemies are dealing damage to you now. To Titania.
That's fine. That's fine.
Jesus, you get so much experience in easy mode. Titania would be getting like 3 experience per kill in hard mode.
Soren, I'll get Soren.
You can fight the bow dude.
Oh, we can fight the bow dude. And then his husband can come up and finish it off.
Make sure you're using the right sword. That's cool. Once Ike promotes, you don't have to worry about
over-leveling him as much.
Yeah, because most characters won't hit level 20 promoted. Your favorite character who you use a lot probably will.
Soren?
Whoever you end up using a lot. I mean, and then there's one pre-promote that comes at like level 15, so maybe if you use them. That doesn't mean they're good though. Because remember, like...
That's ironic. I gotta get him out of that. So...
Just enemies with fucking effective weapons are so scary, you're putting Oscar behind Soren.
Who can I heal? Oh, yeah, I'll heal Ike.
I'm curious to see what healer you'll end up using. I mean, I guess you could use both, but you probably don't want to in easy mode.
It seems very not advantageous.
Yeah. Do you like Rice?
Character-wise, I feel pretty indifferent about him right now.
I mean, that's fair. He's sort of just... He's kind of generic. The cool thing about the support conversation mechanic, which you'll unlock in a couple chapters, is even characters that seem really generic in the regular dialogue throughout the game, the mandatory dialogue, get fleshed out really well in support conversations.
Okay.
Even like Rice, if you decide to use him. Or, like, I didn't understand why Titania was so cool until I read her supports.
Wait, that's the reason.
She's fucking sad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she hinted at, like, I've got a lot of burdens, too.
Well, she loves Grail, but since Grail kind of still loves Ike's mom, even though she's dead, and it would complicate things since she's the second in command, yeah, it's interesting for sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he drops the poleaxe, too.
Oh, that was...
So you can give that to Boyd and then... Or Titania. If you're...
You give that to Boyd? You mean Oscar?
No, it's an axe.
Oh, it's an axe.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking lance.
Also, if you recruit another axe character later.
Yeah.
Or some characters promote and add axes. I don't know what... are you going to use Oscar for long term? Or have you decided yet? You are?
Yeah, I like Oscar.
So you want to decide what weapon you're going to add to him.
Oh, they have
like
big
as your team starts to construct itself, you want to keep a balance of weapons so that you're using your resources effectively. Because like if you only have one axe character late into the game, then every axe you get is sort of less valuable because there's less characters that can use it, and same goes for any weapon type.
Yeah. Is the Lance guy gonna fuck Titania?
Why?
Because lances are good against
Axes beat lances, beat swords, beat axes.
What kills axes?
Swords.
Okay, so she's fine.
But it doesn't. She's Titania.
I know.
Titania beats.
I want to get into the habit of not putting people in danger.
That's fair. At this point in the game, the only thing you should worry about really are effective weapons and bosses. Once the game gets later, you can have mobs of enemies, each of which can Orco one of your units. Especially when you start fighting Legoose. Are you splitting? Oh, you're all taking one bridge.
No, I'm going this way.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Well, will they come to me, or how smart is the AI?
It depends. Some of them will follow you. That one that already knows about you, that went to go get healed, he'll follow you.
Okay.
This guy probably won't do anything unless you get in his range. And same for these guys. So if you take one side, you miss a little bit of experience, but you also don't have to do that combat.
I mean, experience seems pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Again, on easy mode, it's not as big of an issue.
Alright.
Easy mode fixes a lot of your mistakes for you.
That's unfortunate, but that's fine.
Or it overcomes them, rather. Like, it makes them less sticky.
Right.
And a sticky mistake.
Yeah. Miss. Oh, Josh did too. What a scary situation. I miss Soren. I mean, not Soren. Shinon. Because he critted every time.
It's okay, you get him back very late in the game.
Yeah, I think I would have run out of crit left by
Not very late, just past halfway through. And at that point in the game, he's not very good compared to your other units.
Uh-oh. Can I? Okay.
I'm not going to tell you why he comes back story-wise, because that would be a spoiler.
That's fine. I guess I'll just kill him.
Boy, Titania's just fucking eating all of the enemies.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen, though, is the thing. I don't want that to be the case.
You're the one doing it, though.
I know, I'm trying to fix that. Oh, shit.
Javelins are 1-2 range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the It's only going to do one.
Well, it has a 69% chance of doing one.
Yeah, that's not very helpful at all. Don't
Yeah,
attack.
so the armor units are gonna...
Wait, is the armored unit going to fuck Oscar?
No, he's not as scary as you think he is.
Okay, that's fine.
Again, you really only have to worry about effective weapons and bosses.
Wait. No, because that's a joke point, so that's fine.
But yeah, no, so...
Can I move on top of him?
No.
Oh.
You can rescue him. Or shove him.
Alright, Ike. Is there a turn limit?
No. Just escape. There are chapters with turn limit. This one's not. There's a fucking scary chapter later where it's not a technically imposed term limit, but there's a unit that's way too powerful for you to possibly kill, and he comes out and just starts slowly hunting you down.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a fun chapter. It's one of my favorite chapters in Fire Emblem.
Because I can, good fucks. Because I can then, like, I can have Ike sit in a corner and just have everyone just kind of mow down everything and then move everybody on the exit.
Yeah.
Because I would take forever, but I would get the full experience. What level is Ike? Ike is...
Jesus.
Ike's 9. I mean, you have to use him. Boyd's 9 as well.
Yeah, you promote Ike around chapter 20-something.
So
it'll be a while. Yeah, like I would consider... Yes.
Yeah.
So... Those are slow as fuck, so you'll always double them and they have no resistance, basically.
Oh, it's resistance to magic. It's not rezzing back to life.
Correct.
Cool.
They have very little res.
Yeah. Almost no res in this game, it seems. Yay, level 6.
No, there's literally no way to bring any character back.
I know, that was the joke.
Well, there's a couple Fire Emblems where there's a very rare staff you can get at the end that revives one character once.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But not in this one. In fact, it's only in a couple Fire Emblems.
No, not the javelin.
It was in the original one.
Really? Mm. Nice. Can you double? Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Where is... No. Just, sit there. Just wait. Boyd can move in here. You can move in here and... heal Natalia, which is fine. The lance guy can't get through Natalia or those two, so it's fine.
Natalia is interesting. I did once on this game a pre-promotes only hard mode run.
Interesting. So you can only plus Ike.
So So your team sucks at the end of the game.
Oh really?
Yeah, because the pre-promotes are not as good later because they have really good bases but bad growths.
Oh right.
Yeah.
What are you trying to run towards?
So the boss and his 2 escorts don't move, like these guys.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The boss is 1-2 range though, because he's got a short spear, and he will fuck your shit up.
Okay.
This is around the point in the game where bosses become like characters you need to strategize to beat, unless you use Titania.
Unless you just
No, once you get to the point in this game where Titania does not,
one hit everything.
where Titania can die, that's when it gets scary. What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, man. Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have.
You see the Vine? Oh, he got one. Okay. Ow. Get fucked. But they have mercenaries on their side. Boyd's level 10. We need to chill.
He doesn't promote by the story, though, is the thing. So he can promote whenever. So if a character... Okay. This is the only game that did this where you don't need an item to promote. If you just hit level 21, you go to level 1 in X class.
Interesting.
But you can also... There's a weapon called there's an item called a Master Seal that immediately promotes any unit that's at least level 10.
Okay, nice.
So if you don't want to wait.
I mean, but then you're missing out on experience and like
you are.
Like
you're only missing out on a little experience though, because most characters never hit level 20 of this promoted class.
Okay.
So you're only missing out on like the difference in how much experience it would take to level up.
Right. Also,
and it's good for characters who are already pretty high in stats.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know if you've watched any of my Pokemon playthroughs, but I am the person that try to get every single point of experience in any situation.
Yeah.
Like, I run through all of the routes to make sure I get all of the trainers on each route and everything. Yeah. And don't know if you can play Fire Emblem like that, but
there's no grinding in the good Fire Emblems. You're limited to the amount of experience that you can get.
Yeah.
Technically, so you get a tiny bit of experience for surviving a battle you didn't actually deal any damage in. So technically, you can strip off all your character's weapons and just have them get hit by opponents for 1 experience over and over again. Somebody did a live stream where they grinded like their whole team to level 20 as soon as they recruited Rice, because they just parked somebody in front of an enemy that couldn't move and just had it hit their characters over and over again, and Rice would heal them, and then eventually they got high enough defense where they weren't taking any damage, so Rice didn't need to heal them anymore. And he leveled... It took him like literally 12 hours, but he promoted Oscar, Boyd, I think. Yeah, he promoted Oscar, Boyd. He promoted Oscar and Boyd, and I think he got Titania to level like 12. In the chapter where Miss and Rolf get kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to...
Just kill him.
We always kill the
mercy.
priests.
No mercy.
We don't follow the laws of Islam.
Exactly. Just, religion in general.
Well, the law of Islam is you're not allowed to kill... You during war, you're not allowed to kill the holy people of the opposing people's
I thought
faith.
you just, like... Okay. Well, that's pretty cool then.
Yeah. Islamic doctrine is really interesting.
I wonder... I don't know why. I'm sure that the library has like the Quran. Should be
Probably. It's a book.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh shit! No mercy.
This will be a mercy killing.
Wait, whose voice line is that? It's Redstone.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who it is.
Pretty sure it's
it's the Warlock legendary from the Witchwood, the one with the gun. Lord something or Count something.
Oh, Lord, fuck.
Lord Godfrey.
Yeah,
Lord Godfrey.
Lord Godfrey. He sees Fringe play.
He's still? Oh yeah, he's double defile.
Yeah.
Duh.
People just usually run defile though.
Yeah, man.
Because
hit or miss.
Always fucking crit now. Where is he going?
He's just running away and vulnering. He's scary. You're scared. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past. Oh.
Yeah, unless you just like turn to like, bitch. Do not touch me. It will fuck you.
Just getting a lot of level.
Maybe just use her.
She's gonna be real bad at the end game, and like it's easy mode, so it's harder to notice. But you will have to like.
I'm trying not to give her.
She's supposed to be tanky, but you will have to pull her out of danger in the late game.
Oh, okay.
If you end up deciding to use her.
Husband just finishing off, I guess.
No, we can just heal Soren and have him get the kill next turn, or get the kill on enemy phase.
True. Wait, but they don't move. I forgot.
Yeah. So
I was like,
the boss and his
Rice
escort
is
don't move.
pretty. Have them kill that, I guess.
This will be a mercy killing.
I really wanted to crit. I love it when they crit with like one, because that really,
I forgot how little danger you're in the early game on easy mode. Like it's just sort of a cakewalk. The next chapter is
semi-difficult.
Potential character deaths.
No, just leave her alone. She's like super high.
She's just high as balls.
She is, dude. She's just tripping on life.
Higher education is the key to escape, but I never learned how to roll a joint. Can't knock the hustle. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a crit.
That would be annoying. No, have Soren get this kill.
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, because that's a lot. Wait, is there like experience for bosses?
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Okay.
The maximum amount of experience you can get from any battle is 100, but it's still like he'll go up to the next level with 86 experience. Are we using Rice?
Yeah.
Like long term?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Unless I don't know. I mean, is there like quote unquote better healer, or you can just give like the staff to Rice?
Well, okay. So there's one more healer that you recruit in a couple chapters, and then when a mage promotes, they can use staves.
Okay. Is he a mage?
Soren is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, my life ends here, but though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to dying.
Dead. Nice. Nice. Wait, his res is like resistance, right?
To magic, yeah.
So he's a mage that's really resistant to magic right now.
Well, mages have higher res than physical combat units.
Get Boyd out of there. Are you sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your... Get out of here, Boyd.
You bitch.
You dumbass hoe. Ike, I'm going ahead. Keep the road secure.
Nah. Fuck you.
Whoa! Oh, that didn't do any damage.
No, it just pushes a unit. I wonder if I should really go on ahead. You better hurry, Ike.
Oh, he's so nice.
They need to have a special moment together. Let me go really first.
Yes!
I'm gonna ride ahead, Ike. I'll see if there's more enemy units ahead.
Is there like a special line if they're like the last ones?
No. I don't like it, but I'll follow your orders and go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself.
Aw, see, he cares.
I don't need those enemies who are in that sweet bussy. Time to get out of here.
Yep.
Some girls bussing Aries. Alright, you tap through the dialogue. I don't know how, but we made it. Brother!
My lord Ike.
Oh, you're doing it. Miss Princess Rolf, are you well? Miss Princess Rolf.
Yeah, we're fine! Is this Gallia? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought I would feel different, but I don't.
This is how Gallia works.
This is due to your efforts. Thank you. Princess.
Alencia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet.
Listen.
We are talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
True. He just wrecks bussy.
Father Shinon Gatri, you learned some interesting shit about him later. So this isn't a story spoiler, but after a specific event in his life that made him not want to fight again, he cut the tendons in his sword arm so that he couldn't wield a sword correctly anymore.
Interesting.
And he still can
wrecks bussy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't even use it's like some Rock Lee shit.
Oh,
except he can't take off the weights. Yeah.
Oh, so he can't take off.
Father Shinon Gatri.
That was such a good fight, except for Gara fucking kicked his ass. But anyway.
Princess Alencia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here.
But what do you mean?
We're going back to aid our companions. So I want you to continue with Mist to the royal palace of Gallia. What?
What? No, Ike, I'm going to stay with you.
Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have Father or I ever broken a promise to you?
Is that his sister?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I wasn't gonna make any like comments.
No, it's just funny because it's been that long into the game. I guess they don't mention it that much.
No, I can't. Oh, that's fine. Well, no, all right. We'll go
Trust
on
me, the
ahead.
internet degenerates have made that joke for you, and by joke I mean porn.
Oscar boy, don't get killed, all right?
Rolf. Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women.
Rolf.
We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen when I'm around.
Boyd, you've died twice. I've had to restart it.
Pardon. Oh, let's see.
Pardon, Lord Rice.
Yes?
Take this with you, please.
This is a men's staff, isn't it? Are you sure this is alright?
Every one of you is putting yourselves in harm's way on my account. I only hope that this staff can mitigate your risks even slightly. Hell yeah. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, that's not.
Oh.
No. What? I don't know if
it.
they support... I mean, you can't use Valencia in battle. Spoilers.
Who's Silencia?
Valencia.
Oh.
Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I will use it to aid the others in your name. So the men's staff is...
Thank you. Please, be careful.
The men's staff is,
He's gonna be
just
a
a more
prince.
powerful one.
Oh, okay.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, benevolent Ashura.
Ashura is the goddess
Ashura.
of this universe.
Oh, okay.
Of
Grant
this
them your
specific
blessings.
Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay, cool.
Grant them all your blessings.
Grant them your bussy.
Alright, we're going to go now.
Alright, we're gonna go now.
Good luck. Watch your step and be careful.
Well, we'll see you again. I'm sure of it. I know you'll be safe. Oh, I have a
Let's get
boyfriend.
moving. Where to, Soren? We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up.
Yes. Okay. Chapter 7. Shades of Evil.
We get to see Petrine,
Who's Petrine?
your waifu.
Oh!
Evil BDSM waifu.
Yes.
Like, pursuing them any further would be dangerous. I think it would be best if we return to Gallia for now. It's possible the commander may have followed another road into Gallia. It's something we should consider. You're right. Getting killed looking for them would waste everything they accomplished by breaking away. Why doesn't he just text him? I guess all we can do is trust that they're well and withdraw.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Why don't they just get, like an AK or some shit? Like, why do they have, like, lances? Like, bows seem really outdated.
Like, if you're gonna use weapons that run out of ammo, use guns.
Yeah, God.
Ike, there's a fort over there. Just now for a moment only. I thought I saw someone. Shall we investigate?
Why? She's second in command.
Really?
Why is she asking?
Let's go take a look,
Ike?
because Grail gave command to Ike.
Okay, well...
And she's trying to help him, like,
Okay.
she's technically in control, but she wants him to make his own decisions, because they're grooming him to become the leader of the Grail Mercenaries after Grail retires.
That's smart.
Because it's nepotism.
What's that?
I think, honestly, it should stay with Titania and then get passed down to either Oscar or Soren, in terms of how responsible they are. Because Ike's kind of a dipshit, until later. It seems as though this place has been abandoned for a long time. Does this feel like a trap to you?
You can't say that.
There's no one here. I could have sworn I saw a silhouette, but I guess it was a trick of the light.
God damn it,
Oh,
Talia.
you dumbass.
Wait, is she gonna get us killed? You dumb hoe.
Let's take a quick look around. If we don't find anything here, we'll head back to Gallia.
I disagree. Let's leave.
Very well.
No. Saw that.
Here they are. I found the Crimean mercenaries. Surround them.
Oh, there's chests. So I get like loot and shit? Oh, fuck me.
You're gonna get looted.
You dumb ass.
Hey.
Hey,
Stay in troops.
right, that's really inconspicuous. Okay.
Alright, save up. After this chapter, important shit happens.
In between chapters, because this is probably the last chapter we
Yeah.
can do. Because I gotta get up tomorrow for class.
When do we get up?
Tomorrow I have an 8:30, so I gotta get up like 7:30ish.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Give me
Yeah.
7 hours of sleep if you stop at midnight.
No, I'm fine. Midnight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, whatever. I also took like a really long ass nap before
Yeah, no,
this
that's what I'm
stream,
saying. That's
so-
why I figured we'd go later than midnight tonight.
Yeah.
Save?
I just did.
Okay.
Do I need to do anything with like
You're probably fine.
weapons or stuff?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Alright, this game is fun.
Good.
I like at six chapters in, I can thoroughly say that I am excited to start
It's the-
another like tactical thing.
And the middle of it, like, or the early game is the worst part, like by far.
Yeah.
The part that we're doing right now.
Probably,
I'm sure Ike goes up here for reasons that I'm not going to tell you.
Ike goes up here?
Yeah, just like next to the stairs. For reasons I won't tell you.
Okay. Is that close enough? Or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is he gonna get fucked?
No, just in that area.
Okay.
Just a fucking character with a weapon that's super effective against Ike specifically. Just comes down.
I mean, it would be funny, but also a little bit of a waste of time.
I wouldn't do that to you. I would absolutely do that to you. That guy over there has a sword called a Void Killer. It always does crits on Void.
Nice.
Yeah, there's thankfully. Okay, so there's
Where
some
is
fire.
he?
There's some fire. I'm kidding. That's
I
not a
know.
real thing. There's some fire emblems that have same turn reinforcements, which means reinforcements that come out and can attack in the same turn. So they just don't exist, and then they exist and fuck you up. But this game does not have those.
Okay, that's nice. What in the chronological of like these games being released? When
This
was
is Fire Emblem 9.
You know, it was in 2003.
Yeah, there are 16 Fire Emblems right now.
God damn.
Well, the franchise died out for a while.
Oh, okay. And then they brought him back with the Path of
With Awakening.
Awakening
Yeah.
with the 3DS ones.
That was going to be the last one in the series, and then it sold well because Anime Titties, and now the series is an Anime Titty Jiggle Simulator instead of a strategy RPG. I'm not
Should
bitter.
I do that?
Oscar is going to quickly become the next Titania if you get him a couple levels.
Okay, I'll just have him sit here then, because I don't want anybody to be able to like come around and fuck Soren in the ass, because that's Ike's job.
I was going to say that!
Dude, I'm like 100 steps ahead of you.
There's another good ship for Ike, though.
Oh, her?
Top quality waifu.
Mia? I had her. She's in Fire Emblem Heroes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have her.
Oh, nice.
I had to delete that game, though, sadly.
Oh.
Because I made a Nintendo account to save everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then it logged me out, and then I cannot recover it. So I might restart it. Just
Uh-oh.
restart.
Dan
Fire
Silver's here,
Emblem
too.
Heroes. Who is she?
Mia.
Now, where's that exit? What's that sound? Someone fighting? Wait. Oh, I thought she was the name. She's gonna fuck Ike.
No.
Like, wait.
No, she's a green unit.
Chill. Oh, okay. So she's like.
Marsha was.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
I can't remember her
so
name.
you will recruit Mia.
I shall recruit Mia.
Keep in mind that was a Vantage trigger and a crit, so...
Yeah.
So Vantage is a skill she has. It gives you a certain percent chance of attacking first even when you get attacked. So basically, she's a Myrmidon, which is like the fastest, speediest and most skilled class in the game. So they're most likely to dodge and hit, and they're most likely to double.
But
They
does
don't
she
have great.
have
They don't
health?
have great attack or health.
Okay,
Right.
that makes sense.
But they can dodge tank. Like they have,
Right.
they can get to the point where they have such a high dodge that they like dodge most attacks. So like if they get hit with one, they'll go down like a fly with a fly swatter. But if they can stand there and just keep dodging, and wall off choke points like that. So you'll recruit her and one other.
Will I get to recruit the Pegasus girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You get one other Myrmidon and 2 Sword Masters, which is the promoted Myrmidons. One of the Sword Masters sucks.
Pre-promoted? Oh, okay.
Yeah. One of the Sword Masters sucks. She's like the worst character in the game. The other one's fine. The other Myrmidon and Mia are about even, and there's a lot of debate as to which one you should use. Mia has a little bit more availability, but they're both very high quality units. She's
What about both?
not top tier, but I've done playthroughs where I've used both. Spreading your swords really thin is an issue, because Ike uses swords, and then using 2 other sword-locked units, like that can only use swords for the rest of the game. And then any other characters, like your paladins, might want to use swords, and it sort of cuts them off of that option if you're already using a lot of sword units.
That makes sense.
Like generals and stuff. So I don't know about using 2. The cool thing about normally classes will gain an extra weapon on promotion, but Myrmidons, when they promote to Swordmasters, instead of getting another weapon, they get a 15% bonus to crit permanently.
I mean, I'm already good at critting, so.
I can't find the crit.
Yeah,
Mike has found the critters.
and Shinon has found the Critters. He's very good at it.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Ike, would it?
Your name wouldn't have to be Ike, would it?
It is, but who are you? I'm Mia. I'm a mercenary hired by Crimea to bolster the army's numbers.
Oh, okay.
An army mercenary, huh? So, what are you doing here?
Come here often?
I got careless and was captured. They were about to send me to a prison camp when Girl saved me.
Oh, yeah, it's just my dad.
You've seen my father? Where? Just a little bit north of here, not too far away, though. Really? So he's safe. Tell me, who exactly are you guys?
It's not your concern, bitch.
We're the Grail Mercenaries. As you can see, we're fighting against Dayan. Huh, you taking on a whole Dayan battalion with these numbers? Nice. That settles it, then. Settles what? This battle. I'm coming in on your side. You don't mind, do you? It's fine with me, but I don't know if you'll get paid just because I let you fight. We'll worry about the details later. Great, so now that that's taken care of, what's next, boss man?
Like, it's just like, listen, I have a boyfriend.
So she's got a skill. So look at her skills. Like, go to.
Oh, she got smacked though.
She's got Iron Sword and Slim Sword.
Oh.
Yeah, Dolphin has some texture glitches.
That's fine.
This is the first one we've encountered so far. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, I didn't really.
Use left, right to flip through her pages.
Oh, there we go.
She's got Vantage, which makes it so that she has a certain chance of attacking first, even when she gets attacked, which can be relevant in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
The other Myrmidon has Adept, which is the skill that Soren has.
For sure.
That makes you sometimes double. Randomly.
Okay. Who does the other Myrmidon?
Yeah. The other Myrmidon's a little bit tankier and deals a little more damage, but has a little bit lower
availability. So the
availability and hit and avoid are a little lower. He's got less skill and speed. So it's a trade-off stat-wise. Their availability is pretty similar. You get the other Myrmidon like 3 or 4 chapters from now, and he's a little bit higher level, so that makes up for the lack of availability. For an extent. But yeah, I would decide if you want to use Mia or not.
I'll use her. She seems like a badass.
She's never turned out shitty for me.
Yeah.
And usually what I do is I use either her or the other Myrmidon.
It's just like a
visual glitch. Flip to another character. Oh. Big visual glitch.
What is that supposed to be?
So your character's stats go a little bit up and down as the battle, or their hit and avoid goes a little bit up and down as the battle goes on. It's like a wave, basically. When they're feeling good, when they're feeling bad.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter. It has barely any effect in this game.
Should I go for the chests? Do they have shit in them?
Yeah, you have to kill enemies with chest keys, though.
Oh, okay. Wait, so what's the objective here? Am I trying to escape, or I have to kill everybody in here?
Route means kill all the enemies. Oh, go up. Oh, never mind. She hasn't come in yet.
Oh, should I get up there too?
No.
Oh, wait, no. Is she a bussy slayer?
Petrine.
What's good against lances?
So Petrine is one of the 4 riders of Dan, which are the most feared warriors in the entire continent. Do you have Void up there?
No, Void's over here. Come down here, my lady.
Make sure you don't forget to get that chest.
I know I won't.
That chest doesn't have a super great item in it. One of the 2 chests up there is the one that has a skill scroll in it that gives a character a skill that you don't want to miss.
Ooh, shit. Okay, so I need you to move here. And then...
No, just heal. You don't need a mend for her.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it like a different thing?
Mend is bigger heal.
Oh, okay.
Heal is like your magic, and mend is like your magic plus 10 or 20, I think.
Wait, why did his stuff move?
Because he's not blocking off the route anymore. Just put Void right there.
Here?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Has he taken any damage? No.
Yeah. So you want to watch this area because a thief will come in and try to start looting the chests, and you want to kill them as soon as they get in.
How do I? Which way?
That way, like down around there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll have Natalia suck his dick.
Well, you don't have to go all the way over there. You just have to be ready for when the thief comes in. Thieves are not very strong.
Okay. Is this gonna kill him?
Yeah.
11 times 11. Damn it. Alright. I wanted Soren to try to get the final blow. That's fine. That's whatever.
Alright.
Why can he swing it afar?
He's got a hand axe. Which is like the javelin of axes.
Okay.
He got a javelin, which is like the javelin of javelin.
No, I know that. I got that. Oh yeah, him. Okay, I'll kill him. I'm gonna deal with this situation first. Boyd's good against the lance. Yes. Oof. Bob and weave, boys. Ah. Oh, okay, nice. So he has it, so he has to go up to the chest, correct?
Yeah. Well, you can trade the chest key to anybody.
Okay.
It just uses up the action of either the person trading it or the person being traded to.
So can I get...
If you're using Mia, just have Mia kill that guy.
I know, I'm gonna try to get... I was trying to give Ike the key so that Ike goes up and gets
Just
the
walk
chest.
next to... Honestly, at this point, I would just have Boyd get the chest, because you're going to have to get your dudes up there at some point.
Okay. Then also Mia kill...
Also, to clear the map, you have to kill all the enemies, so you can just wait till the actions die down to get the chests.
Okay.
Because the boss won't move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Kill Boyd, dude. Oh. Yeah.
Void's fine.
Now just box in the fighter. And hope he attacks Mia so she can get the experience instead of Ike.
Box in the fighter?
Yeah.
Oh, this way?
Yeah. Thieves are not very strong. Neither are knives.
Oh, damn. There's no way, yeah, there's no way. No, look out. Should I start killing these guys?
If you're not going to use Titania long run, and even if you are, honestly, I would stop using her so liberally. Like, you don't need to. So I would just kind of...
You can just sit over here.
Oh, I mean... I get her close enough to help if she needs to, but...
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
It's bullshit time.
We're good.
It's fine. Soren's really good for getting rid of the knights. They don't have any resistance.
Oh, yeah, true. This girl seems pretty good.
No?
God damn it. Miss Ike. That's fine. Oh, cool. What does that mean?
He can use better swords. So, like, you have to level up to get, like, steel swords, silver swords availability to use, basically.
Damn. Is he blocking off the straight path? Okay, so I have to kill him real quick. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll have him come up here. And he'll be faster, so he'll double, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then...
Have Titania kill the other knight?
Oh, I was gonna have Titania come and rescue Soren.
I wouldn't do that, because that takes away both of their moves next turn. So drop him.
Right.
We would have him kill him.
So have... Yeah.
Steelax.
Steelax?
Yeah. Yeah.
13 times 2, yeah. Okay. Oof. Ha!
Crunchy for all that or all?
Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, right. First of all, let's have Boyd get healed.
My Boyd.
My Boyd.
My Boyd.
I'll have Ike and Bussy Slayer come through this hallway.
You're calling Mia?
Sorry, I couldn't remember her name.
I'd have Boyd go up there too. This chapter is almost entirely Lance enemies for some god awful reason. So Boyd's really, so this is a really weird chapter for Mia to join in. But Boyd's really useful.
Oh, there we go. No. Oh,
He's not gonna die anyway. Soren is strong boy. Was raised on borscht and mutton.
he was a very strong boy. He was raised on borscht. That's not bad. His magic just got higher up.
That's important. I would move closer to the enemies first.
Like here?
Yeah. And then if you're worried about throwing down, you just make a choke point. Adept triggers when it's irrelevant.
Oh, did he add that trigger?
Yeah, it's the little blow that happened before.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like it makes it less likely to trigger later.
I
would switch it back to 99 real quick.
to do that. Okay. You can sit there. Can Void reach the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Chest. Cool.
Oh, give that to me. It's a sword. Oh. I discard the Iron Axe that he is equipped right now.
Okay. Rice moves pretty slow.
Yeah.
Seems like an issue. Can I come out?
I would not do that.
I guess I'll just use.
You have big weapon triangle disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you'd be putting yourself in range of all three of those enemies.
Oh.
Unless you did the just one, but I still wouldn't.
Is he big? He's big dick energy on like and Mia.
I would just leave them right outside the range, honestly.
Okay.
There's no reason to risk them.
That works. Nice. Okay. The strength is good because the physical strength for him.
Oh, this turn finally it happens.
Oh shit! Who was that? Oh, it's her.
Found you at last. You provide more entertainment than I thought you would. Who are you? Me, I am General Petrain, and my arrival marks your doom.
Do I have to kill her?
Lament your fortune, dear children, for all hope is lost. You will not leave this place alive. Petrain of the Four Riders? Do you know her, Soren? She may be one of the 4 generals who are King Daeon's most trusted confidants. She's said to wield a flame lance of terrible arcane might. You've heard of me. Why, I'm flattered. I'll try to make this easy on all of you. Give me the princess and do it now. If I roast the girl along with you curs, I won't be able to present her head to his majesty. Sorry to tell you this, but the princess isn't here. She's been in Gallia for quite some time now.
She's actually at the palace if you want to go check her out real quick.
Well, Daeon may not be able to invade Gallia. They may not have the strength.
Okay.
What nonsense is that? You expect me to believe you? There's no way mercenary scum like you could get past my troops. They say that blind arrogance sows the field of its own destruction. Something tells me they were talking about you. Who?
It's time to wreck some pussy. Wait, Ike, what are you doing?
Father! What are you doing back here, you dumb pup? We got the princess safely into Gallia. When you didn't rejoin us, we decided to look for you. The mission wouldn't be complete until you returned. What am I to do with you? Still, you did well. Good work, Ike. Ignoring me proves you've got more guts than common sense. So you're the commander, huh? And I was waiting for some great hero. You're just another sellsword. Am I? Haha, you know, I think I'll keep you. His Majesty, well, let's just say he enjoys strong men. Yes, I do think you'll make a grand souvenir. You don't have to come along quietly, but I must have you alive. Dead men have no value, after all. So the rumors of the Mad King Ashnard's twisted games are true, are they?
I wouldn't say gay sex is a twisted game, but alright.
Shinon, what are these twisted games the boss is talking about?
Gay sex. Just explain this.
There's a rumor that King Daeon gathers strong men from around the continent and sets them to fight one another.
Hunger Games.
Those who live, regardless of their birth, are given influential positions. Don't know if it's true, though. Oh, so that weird dame's got her eye on the boss now, does she? Shinon, Gatry, I'll distract the woman. You two grab Ike and the others and get out here now.
I don't know why, but I just thought he was just like flashing. I'll distract her.
Got it. But Commander, we can't leave you here on your own. Idiot, that woman's no threat to the Commander. Alright, come on, let's go. Move it, we'll regroup in Gallia. You'll not escape me. Not you and your little friends. You're far too tasty a treat to pass up. You said your name was Petrine, is that right? Listen up, this place is nowhere near big enough. There's not enough room for a true contest between the two of us. I'm going elsewhere. You coming? Do you actually think I'm going to fall for such a simple ruse? You and I, we've got more power than the average person. We don't come across a chance like this too often. I'd like to flex my muscles without any distractions in the way. You? You really do know how to sweet talk a girl, don't you? Alright, I'm coming.
Already? That was quick.
Over here. Alright, man, I'm leaving you in charge here. Don't you let even one of these Crimean vermin escape, understood? I want them exterminated by the time I...
Is his dad gonna die?
No.
Okay.
We'll join up with Shinon and we get out of here. Come on, don't fall behind.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so there's some reinforcements. They're not stronger than the last ones, though, really, so... Alright, put Boyd out there, get ready to Boyd their bussy. Probably should have equipped the hammer. Daryl Isaacs.
A little bit too late now. What the, okay. Wind slash.
Sorry.
Get stabbed. Get stabbed twice. Okay, or don't get stabbed twice.
You can look at the combat forecast, it'll tell you if he's gonna double or not.
I know, I keep forgetting that. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted here. Okay, cool. He probably
You got
has...
2 new units now, aren't you? Up there.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Watch out for the boss. The boss doesn't move, but make sure you don't go into his range.
Him?
Yeah. Well, his range just being the 2 squares next to him. It'll show
Oh,
him
he
moving,
doesn't
but his
move.
AI doesn't move him. Yeah.
So he's...
Does he have a drop? Look at him. No. Alright, go to his items. No, okay.
Okay.
If you've beaten the game before, you can play the game with bands, which are these little things that you can equip to your characters that change their growths. So, like, the priest band makes your growths change into those of a priest, or more like a priest or whatever, or a knight or whatever. And he drops the mage band.
Oh, this will kill.
If you've beaten the game before.
Correct.
You can also play with fixed growths if you've beaten the game before.
Oh, really?
Where instead of, yeah, it's not random anymore. But this is the only Fire Emblem game where you can do that, and you can turn it on and off, and I don't like playing with fixed growths. I think part of the point of it is that it's random, and you can't rely on a character being good in one playthrough to the next.
He is very powerful.
He's strong, boy. He ate his boars.
Alright, well I guess the little winch is gonna go ahead and sit in this corner for right now.
I mean, they become really useful later, trust me.
Yeah, but it's just irritating that they can't do it.
It's just a map full of lance units.
Yeah.
Game design.
It's fine. Whatever.
This was a weird map to get me on.
But
Oh no, he takes the damage.
what is that? Where are they little quick guys?
They're mages.
Okay. Shinon.
Soren doesn't get a stupid hat. Like the enemy mages.
That's good. He's perfect just the way he is. He moves so quick, it's kind of weird.
Soren is best waifu. Oh yeah, I set the game speed to fast. In options. You can turn it down, but I don't know what you want. You get so many fucking crits, Mike.
I wish this would carry over to Pokemon. I don't get any crits in Pokemon. And then this game is just... Wait. Okay.
I don't think it's happening, Chief. You didn't double the other night. Yeah, Gatry's gonna quickly become unable to double anyone. Because knights just don't have good speed, and his growth would definitely reflect that.
Yeah.
This soldier, I think, has the chest key.
Yeah, that's why I had Natalia do it, so she can just run up there. Yeah.
Titania, yeah.
Her name's Natalia.
I don't know why you keep calling her Natalia.
Oh no.
I don't remember which chest has the important thing in it, but chest keys have 2 uses each anyway. It's a ward staff.
Nice.
So it's a staff, you use it on somebody and their resistance gets increased by like 12 for a few turns. Or I think it increases their resistance by the user's magic.
That won't do a lot.
I need to do something though.
I'll get him experience.
You're not doing as much damage with this steel lance because you're doubling with iron.
Yeah.
Increasing your weapon rank helps you double too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Okay, nice.
Because it makes you incur less of a speed penalty for using multiple advanced weapons. Oh, Mia can waste that fucking mage. Or I could Mia, probably.
No,
if you
Mia.
decide you want to either.
No, I'll use Mia.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you. The other Myrmidon's just as viable. And I would say story-wise, he's better.
Really?
Although I like Mia too, story-wise. This game's just really well written. Once you start getting support conversations, some of them are just really good. Titania and Ike is one of my favorites.
Get wrecked. Ow. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked over the internet. Erect.
She just has.
Oh, Mia and Rice have a support too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a funny one. It's one of the lighthearted, like comic relief ones. But it's
okay.
It's good. There's some supports that are just jokey. Ooh. See if you can kill him. If you can, I would just run away. Oh,
12 times 2 is 24.
-1, that's 3 quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Crit.
Was that a crit? No,
No.
was it? No. I didn't hear the noise. Yay!
I think the animations here might be different for magic, but I don't know.
There's also a different noise that it makes.
Oh, okay. No, I know.
Yeah, in my
It
headphones.
might be the same noise for magic or no, I don't remember.
Really?
Play this game with sound off a lot. Oh, does that Myrmidon have an armor slayer? Oh shit, yeah, kill him with Shinon.
Okay, yeah. No, I haven't gotten up here yet.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna have him sit up here, I guess. Where does this guy go? Over there. So Ike's pretty safe up here.
Yeah, you literally can't move him into the range of an enemy.
I wasn't trying to. I
Oh,
just
I
want
know,
to make
I
sure
know,
he
I'm just
didn't get killed.
Make sure you kill that Myrmidon, because he can probably kill catch you. And also make sure you don't get in the range of the boss, unless you're going to kill the boss in that combat.
No.
Because he's a sage with a upgraded magic gun.
Get fucking wrecked. Okay. Should I be leveling up Gotri? Because even though he's a
He's not a pre-promote, he's just higher level than most of your units. Because Knights will promote in generals. It depends on if you want to use him later.
Potentially.
I don't know when you recruit him, I'm not sure.
Oh, get dicked.
But you get the other knight in a couple chapters.
Okay.
And the general that you recruit late game, you get very late in the game. I like him a lot personally just because of his story relevance. The last general that you recruit. Gotri I don't find particularly compelling as a character. Like, his support conversations are funny.
Right.
And as a unit, he's the best knight, but he also has the lower availability than the other one.
Oh, right, because they leave soon.
Maybe. Oh yeah, strip them of their weapons and stuff before they leave. Like, have them trade their weapons to other units.
Before I finish this chapter?
Finish the chapter, yeah.
Okay. Wait. I fucked that up. Hold on. Nice.
Yeah, so that's a skill scroll. When you go to the base before the next chapter, you can add scrolls, and characters have a certain capacity for how many skills they can equip, or how many each skill takes up a certain amount of points, if that makes sense.
Right.
And what Miracle does is it has a certain chance of taking a lethal hit and reducing you to 1 instead.
Oh, okay, nice. Soren's just down here.
Good for giving to frail characters. Oh, there you go.
Okay, fire.
The different elements of magic are treated as different weapons in terms of what. You'll come to training for weapon rank.
Okay.
Like your wind level ups won't carry over.
Yeah,
Basically,
I got you.
your wind weapon. Streams buffering. Oh. Hit or miss. The stream's laggy as shit, huh?
Oh.
Okay, close.
It did crit. What?
No, it did. I don't think a big explosion animation. Alright. So giving her a little amount of experience to these proof how it'll play out. My Balmer here. No, your Iron Lance broke. Yeah, just so you're not in range of Balmer.
Okay.
Balmer will fuck.
Yeah. I need the healer to come and heal Oscar, I think.
I mean, probably. Yeah.
I'll just keep poking.
Kill the priest. Chance to react, then he'll heal Balmer all the way up. Yes. Yeah. Oscar might be in a little bit of danger.
Can you walk through people?
Yeah. You can walk through your own allies, you can't walk through enemies. Oh.
So you just can't get up that high.
Unless you move back first.
Alright, Ike, you're not really helping anyway.
Truly. He's not the most worthless lord. Roy is fucking terrible in this game.
Really?
Yeah, he's the worst lord. He doesn't promote until most of the way through the game. Like, literally, you have like 3 chapters left when he promotes, and he's got terrible stats.
That is unfortunate.
And he's sword blocked the whole game. Like, he can only use swords, but he doesn't get a 50% crit boost that Swordmaster's get. Ike is sword locked, but his stats are great.
Oh, okay. If I put Boyd here, is he gonna wreck him?
Yes. Well, how much HP does Boyd have?
36.
You can't get a forecast on it. Kill the knight in front, so you can get a forecast on Boyd. Not with Gatry. Sheena. Never mind. Titania, maybe?
We're not looking too hot. Titania can get up there.
Yeah. Steel Axe?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
It's fine, I mean, just move out of the way after.
Whatever. She got another fucking level.
Yeah. Alright. But she's gonna hit level 20 before you're like halfway through the game.
13 times 2 will kill him. No damage. Alright. Who else needs to move? Boyd. Get up here, Boyd. Oh, we've already tried him.
No, kill that knight so that Oscar doesn't die.
Six times 2 will kill him. That's good. Crit Nation! Nope, that's fine.
Alright, now the rest of the chapter is easy. If you can corner Balmer, like without his knight, he's good.
Nice. Alright, okay. So, you no longer need experience, so you're moving.
Use Mia. Just leave him there in case you fuck up and like miss a bunch and you need to finish off the boss.
Well, this does not put Oscar in danger, right?
There's no reason to go ahead and move him though. Like,
oh, because Mia can move through people. I forgot about that.
Like you might as well have them there as a safety net.
Right. 6 times 2.
I would wait until like hit the boss with somebody else first.
Okay.
And then have Mia finish him.
Boyd.
Yeah. Make sure you bring him around the side of the ball. There you go. Never mind.
Never mind, Boyd.
Oscar, maybe?
Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wretches, you're not worthy of General Patrine's attention. I will roast your bones and present them to her as a trophy.
That's not very nice of you. Okay. Oh wait, we can run away again.
Yeah.
Run away! Yes, go ahead and run. Wait, I need to switch. I need to make sure everyone doesn't have the shit. Remember?
Yeah.
Dicks. Okay. No, trade.
No, I mean, you can take his vulneraries, but you gotta get his weapons off him too.
How do I get the vulnerary?
Unless you don't care about the Iron Lance or the Steel Lance.
How do I? Oh, this is not.
Take the
this
vulneraries.
is bad. Let me take this. Let me take. And then go ahead and wait. And then you shall come over here and you shall trade as well. With him.
No.
This is not that shit. I fucked up.
It's fine.
Boyd.
Like, worst case scenario, you just have to wait a bunch of chapters to get their stuff back.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, your inventory is super full.
That is not helpful. What the... Oh, wait, what about Rice? Shit, Rice cannot get there.
I mean, if you move Shinon and Gotcha over, yeah.
Wait. Shinon can come this way. Wait, how far can Shinon go? How far can you go? Oh, wait, you can just come down here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take the Steel Lance.
Take the Steel Lance.
Like, you're gonna get this back when you re-recruit him.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a while.
Give him this Iron Sword.
Sure.
No, I said wait. Wait, can I staff?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can heal in action, or you can trade and do an action. So.
I should have moved Boyd down so I can heal Boyd. That's fine. Oh no, Boyd's full health. Never mind. No, I meant Oscar. I'm gonna win this round anyway, right?
Should, yeah. There's no... It's fine. You'll get the stuff back later anyway. It's not that worth that much.
Okay.
It was just if there were valuables on them. Like
okay.
stat boosting items and shit.
But there's not.
Then you care, but there's not, yeah. No. Try to kill the boss with the... Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where's Mia? There she is. 6 times 2,
I go
not
back.
kill him.
Some sort of... It's higher crit rate. Bank on it, bitch. Heard you wouldn't.
Or you wouldn't.
No, you gotta go with the slim sword for the higher crit
Oh,
rate.
whoops. That's okay, he missed anyway. He's dumb fuck. That is okay.
You just need to finish him off with one of your many very good units.
No, why would I do that when she can get experience?
Okay, I guess. Yeah, you can't kill her. Because the priest will heal up on me, you dumb bitch.
That's fine. I shall lose Sim's sword again.
Well, no, you use Iron Sword. Oh. Vantage trigger. Very relevant.
He's missed again.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, no, I still win. It's fine.
No, I know. Now Slim Sword. So you can guarantee a hit.
Yay. Oh, she's adorable.
Jesus, man.
This game is fun. Slim sword. Balls. Crit. Nope. Crit.
Don't crit.
Okay, crit. No, no crit. Okay.
When you're so insignificant of a boss that you just go when you die.
So sad. Damn. Are you mad, bro?
You're gonna kill the priest and end the chapter.
Boyd, stick your axe in his
Boyd.
dick. Who does not have 12, 11, 14, 6? Hold on, I shall heal
Kill
Oscar.
the priest with rice.
Where's Rice? Oh wait, can he actually deal damage?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Till he promotes.
Okay.
It gets light magic.
Ike! Get in here! Talk.
Well met, Shinon. Are you unharmed? Do I look injured? I'm as fit as ever. You must be disappointed Dane hasn't stuck me full of holes yet.
I'm gonna stick you
it's time
full
to tighten our belts and move on. Now that I'm gonna be dragging your worthless carcass around again, I'll have to work twice as hard.
Oof.
I fucking love Shinon.
Oh, I don't.
Take the honorary.
Yeah, I'll take it. Stop. Who am I using? Oh, hold on. Let's get him.
No, priest have fire does. You probably could only do like 1 or 2 damage during the storm.
Oh. You know, that's just big flex.
I mean, it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. The experience. See, look at that. That's a whole level. Watch. See?
Yeah.
Now, Oscar's level 12, which is good. Alright, so we're done here. Yeah, just wait. Okay. Now what? What's the big story thing?
It'll take a minute. I have to find my father. Where did he go?
They are loading animations. Oh boy. There's a lot of people.
Titania, is my father? Don't worry. Commander Grell's the better fighter. He'll be fine. Dog's breath. Who are you, man? You look like a common sellsword, but you fight like a demon. What's wrong? Ready to surrender? And admit defeat? Me? Don't be absurd. Hey, here they are over here.
Whoa.
Blast, enemy reinforcements. Father, let's get out of here. There are too many. Looks like I've got no choice.
This is unfortunate.
Here's another chapter. Immediately you can save. So now the tide has turned, hasn't it? All troops attack. Kill them. Kill them all. Looks like our luck's run out. Father, you have to survive this hike. I'm not going to lose you, not in this place. Are you ready? Yes, Commander. You've nowhere to run. Curse whatever gods you hold, for they have abandoned you. What was that? Beasts! Galleon beast soldiers! Run! We're going to be torn to shreds! Stand your ground, all of you. Don't panic. I will personally slaughter the first man to turn his back on the enemy. No! Worthless cowards, one and all. The beasts!
Oh, they're cats.
Attention Dane soldiers, leave this place at once. If you do not comply immediately, you will face Gallia's full strength.
Oh.
Threaten me all you like, it's not going to frighten me off. If I leave, His Majesty will have me executed. I'd rather die here, in battle.
Who is that?
Withdraw, General Patrin.
It's a Black Knight.
The Black Knight. As for your king, you'll have nothing to fear. I'll explain things to him. Take your men and go.
My X key's starting to get sticky. Hold
All
on. There
troops,
you go.
fall back.
Is he significant?
He's the most significant.
Oh. Then why can you get a bunch of from heroes?
I don't know why they made him a free unit.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, but also there's just like 6 in a level sometimes.
It's weird.
Yeah. Do not. Okay.
Oh, it could, well, that's probably just like a weird... Because training tower levels are randomly generated.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
He's staring at you, isn't he, Father? Yeah, he is. Hey, are you planning on taking us all on by yourself?
Alright.
Father? Father, brother.
Father, brother!
Missed.
Master Grell, my Lord Ike, I am pleased you are well.
Princess Valencia, why did you return here? The princess came and requested Gallian aid for your mercenary company. That is what brings us here. Are you one of Gallia's subhumans? Subhuman?
What if-
What arrogance it takes to coin such a name. You think yourselves the only ones worthy of the name human, and so your goose must be... You call us subhuman? We are less than human to you, is that it? I'm sorry, I didn't know any other name for you. If I have offended you, I apologize.
You clearly have a...
What should I call you?
dumb
Luckers?
bitch.
Would that be more appropriate? Huh? You show manners. How odd, I like that. Now you are... who exactly? My name is Ike. Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. I'm Ranulf, a warrior of Gallia. We did not know what to think when this group of Beorc came tramping through Gallian fields. Imagine our surprise to learn that one of them is Princess Elincia. Now that was a shock. 2 days ago, Dain proclaimed their conquest. We thought Crimea's royals had all been killed. Conquest? They've laid claim to Crimea? So that means Crimea must be... I
also heard this news from my Lord Ralph. Ralphia? Ronald. After I fled the capital, my uncle Renning. I'm all alone.
Princess Elincia. This is why our king ordered extra patrols along the nation's border. It wasn't mere chance that brought my warriors here to offer your support. I see. First of all, I must present Princess Elincia to the king. As for the rest of your men, Ike, I must get orders from my superiors. Until then, you may rest in an old castle inside Gallia. Sorry, but I cannot bring so large a group of foreigners to the palace without warning. I understand. Commander, that's not going to be a problem, is it?
Dad?
Commander? What was that? What's wrong? You're not paying attention. It's not like you. I'm just thinking about something. So what's been decided?
Talia's nice.
Titania?
Pussy.
No, he's thinking about the Black Knight.
Yeah, I know. I figured
Princess
that.
Elincia is going to be going on to the palace with Ranulf. We're going into Gallia and setting up camp at an old castle. Which way to this castle, Ranulf? I shall prepare a guide to take you. One of you, quickly. No, don't go to the trouble. If it's nearby, we can cross the river on the border and head west. It's Jabal Castle, right? You go ahead. Get the princess to King Kanagus as fast as you can. Understood. What thoughtful guests you are. If you'll excuse me. Oh, and if it's not overly presumptuous, I'll have food delivered to you later. We'd appreciate it. The road has been hard, and we've had little time to pack more than salted meat and hard biscuits. Then we shall provide. Princess Elincia, shall we leave?
Soren's got a hard biscuit fry.
Alright.
Farewell, everyone. Until later. I will see you soon, won't I?
Take care.
Alright. Please let me save. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, Dad.
Father. Ike, what are you doing still awake? I couldn't sleep, so I was laying there staring outside, and I saw you leave the castle. Where are you going at this hour? It's nothing to do with you, boy. Go back inside and get to sleep. Will you stop treating me like a child? I'll do as I please, got it? You always were a stubborn pup. Let's say we take a walk and chat a bit. Yeah.
Their footsteps are very clunky in the
Tell
headphone.
me, Ike, are you getting used to the ins and outs of the mercenary life, the way we approach combat? I'm definitely a better fighter, but I don't understand. Why would you put a recruit like me in charge? What is it with all the complaining? You have a problem with authority? Just give me a straight answer. I've only just started. I'm barely able to handle my own duties around here. I shouldn't be in charge of anyone. You can learn it all at once. It'll all fall into place as soon as you start to get some experience. It's just strange is all. A while ago you never would have said or done anything like this. Is something wrong, Father? Why are you in such a rush? Ike, do you remember anything at all about your mother? Where did that come from? Just answer the question. Let's see, I think she was kind, I think. I don't really remember, and you've never said much about her either. Is that so? Father, what is it? We're done. Leave me and go back to the castle. What, just like that? You heard me. That's a direct order. Return to the castle immediately.
Dude, there is way too many footstep sounds for the amount that he's walking.
Maybe it's like a glitch from Dolphin.
Maybe, because it's like...
It's also 2003.
Is his dad Oh.
Alright.
Whoa.
I really wish I could hear the audio for this. This is one of my favorite scene in the game. You can hear it. No, you need to hear it. This is fucking awkward. This doesn't turn the right way. Just put them on. It's fine.
Okay. Is that his mom?
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's this blade. What are you doing? I've been waiting for this for a long time. I would prefer if you use your proper weapon so that I might see with your full strength. General Gawain, Pride of Dane.
His voice is really hard to understand.
Once. But I threw it away. The only weapon I need.
Oh, Grail, that's weapon triangle disadvantage.
It is.
Do you want to die? Your voice. I remember you. Think you can defeat me? The man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me.
Wait, is this Ike's brother or something?
You don't learn in this game. You learn in Radiant Dawn. Black Knight's identity is not important.
Is that all there is? No challenge. No resistance.
Don't leave me! Father!
That's unfortunate.
Unbelievable. Is this truly what has become of my teacher? Father! Father! Ike. Hold on. Now then, will you give me what I came for? I don't have it. I threw it away. Huh. You, who knows better than anyone what it truly is, threw it away? Surely you can craft a more plausible lie. You're not even trying anymore. I'm done talking to you. So there's no way for me to get my answers, is that it? The dead keep their secrets, or so it is said. But you, however, you are not dead yet. I wonder, will watching your son's face grow pale, his eyes grow dim as his life bleeds away? And then your daughter. Oh, the horrors I will visit upon her. Will that loosen your tongue, perhaps? I suppose we will simply have to see. What? No, Ike. Ike, I won't check my hand again. Give me what I'm after. If you offer no more resistance, I will leave your child alive. Stop. You will not touch my son. Ike, you dumbass.
What?
What is that? The king of beasts? How bothersome. Do I retreat? Huh? You're not going anywhere. Tell me, is the son as stupid as the father? Father. Ike, stop. There's no way you can win. But, Ike, you will not continue? Then I will finish. So close. Now's not the time for me to deal with him. You get to keep your head today, boy.
That's convenient.
He's got warp powder.
That's
He can
nice.
go wherever he wants to whenever.
Oh, nice.
Blast. So willful, so arrogant. Of course, the one who made him that way was me. Father? Father, hold on. I can't do anything here. I've got to get you back to the castle.
Just go grab Reese. He's got healing
We're
powers.
pretty far out in the woods.
Oof. That ran animation, though. Or rain animation.
That's fine. It's an art style choice. Like, I don't even think that's an issue at the time.
No.
I like the stylistic choice to have the rain be, like...
I thought it was going to be another one of the cutscenes. I
Ike,
didn't realize it was going to be like this.
Father, you're awake? There's something I need to tell you. Tell me later. Right now I'm getting you back to the castle. Forget about revenge. Leave that night alone. Stay away. What, Father? Stay with the King of Gallia. Live here. Live in peace. Father, stop talking. You're wasting your strength. Please. I need you to take care of everything. Company. Mist. Wait, you mustn't say such things. It'll be light soon. You'll be fine. A little longer. Stay a little longer.
On that note...
No. There's more story stuff.
When will we get to save again?
Probably 15 minutes.
Okay.
What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son. You'll never beat me with that attitude. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? Ike, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist, the sun's going down and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist?
Oh. Oh. Ike. Mist. Why? Oh, is he dead?
I couldn't save him. I'm sorry.
Dead.
That's why his axe is in the ground.
I thought it was a flashback. I thought that was like his mother's axe, and that's his mother's grave, and then his dad started using the axe because his mother died, because there was a flashback to him as a child before. No. But now he's just actually dead.
In the second game.
Really?
Yeah.
The second game?
Yeah, Radiant Dawn.
Oh, so after this one, or like number 2?
It's so unreal. After this one.
Oh, okay.
Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm here. Brother, I'll lead the company in Father's stead, and I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone, I'll protect you. You'll see. No. Brother, Ike, no. Mist. I won't allow it. I can't lose you. Don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist.
Despair and hope.
Commander Grail, why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea, and now you. Ike. Oh, Ike. Where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Bryce and Rolf are with her. That's good. She needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Grief won't bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on the both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself.
You're my husband, after all.
So where is everyone? Ike, to tell the truth? Yes? Boyd and I are back. How did it go? I can't believe it. They just left and they didn't take one look back. Heartless scum. I'll never forgive them. Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you alright? I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking. Well, that's what I mean to say is, Shannon and Gatry have left us. Soren! What, there's nothing to hide, is there? They left, both of them? Why did... Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Like, Titania told us you were going to be the new commander. Shinon just about exploded. He and Gatry left not long ago. We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Grail's decision, and some of us aren't satisfied with that. There's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members. How can you say that? After all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that? Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this. It's not your fault, Titania. They did what they felt they had to. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity, it's the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company. Ike, then what will you? I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do. Of course. I'd already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along. Wait, so now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is. I'm in too. Rise. No one gives a shit.
Oh no.
Missed the sleep.
Rise. You're still here?
I know I missed on most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing.
So your dad's
Commander
dead,
Ike.
huh?
Yes, it does have a nice ring to it. What about you, Soren? Ike, I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway? You're so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. I need your bussy.
I need that bussy.
You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry, I'll be here, watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down.
Mistakes mean death in this situation, though, so...
Well, you're going to have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious, because it's a lot of work. Tell me everything. First, you'll need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget about the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Uh-huh. Earlier, I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here in the castle. They fled Crimea at the same time we did. I told them who we are, and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Dayan. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. Uh-huh. They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods. That's one more worry off our minds. So you have a convoy now, so your characters don't have to... And instead of discarding items when you run out of space, it just goes to the convoy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh-huh. So anyway, Titania. Yes? I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Maybe I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you show me the ropes along the way? Is that alright? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest? I'm alright. You worry too much. Get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. Alright.
Safe.
Thoughts?
Fuck you.
Why?
So I knew his dad was gonna die.
You did?
Yeah.
How?
Because it's obvious, like, storytelling-wise, there's no reason for Ike to ever gain control of anything if he's still alive.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, story-wise, it makes sense for him to die. I didn't know how he was gonna die, and I really want the Black Knight to be his mom.
The Black Knight conversation was interesting, too, because you have to remember a few points.
I couldn't hear what the Black Knight was saying.
Okay.
It's so hard to hear. It was like
he
really
called Grail
weirdly echoed.
Gawain. That's the most important thing to remember.
Gawain.
Yeah.
Oh. Grail kind of looks like Ganondorf. But continue.
So we have to. So the rest of the game is sort of set up around Ike maybe getting revenge, but like a lot of it is he's got to figure out why he called him Gawain, and he's got to learn a lot of stuff about his dad's past, basically. And I think that's a really interesting dynamic. So like it sets up a subplot of Ike figuring out. Yeah.
So he has to figure out his dad's whole.
Why he taught the Black Knight, what his history with the Black Knight is, what his history with Dayan is.
Okay.
And he has to figure this out with his dad being dead. Like, his dad can't tell him this, obviously. Why the medallion is important.
Oh, yeah, because what's-her-face Mist has...
What the Black Knight was looking for.
Oh, is that what he was looking for?
Maybe. We don't know.
Well, thanks for that.
No, we don't. But then, like, just...
Why did you give it to Mist, then? She's such a pathetic little bitch.
It's important. There's a specific reason why Mist can use it. And other
not
people
Rolf.
can't necessarily. Rolf would fucking eat it. Oh, shiny! Yummy shiny! Yeah, the game gets harder from here on out.
That's good. Because that was a little bit, easy.
Yeah.
There was no real danger because for some goddamn reason I'm a god and can always get crits.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
I mean, if that carries through, then there won't be danger for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets harder and more fun from here on out. You get access to support conversations and whatnot. This game is more dialogue heavy than I realized because I just skip it because I have most of it memorized now.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time.
It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. Favorite character still Soren?
Yeah. I don't... I know you're supposed to, like sympathize with Ike, but he's kind of a dipshit.
It's weird, because in Radiant Dawn, he's bulky as fuck. Like, he's ripped, and he's really smart, and really commanding, and really, like...
And this is what he, like, started out doing.
And he's only halfway ready. He's only halfway an adult, honestly. Like he's only halfway done learning from his father. So he's sort of stunted. The cool thing about Radiant Dawn is it sort of follows his quest. One of his big things about his character arc is he since his dad's dead, he's never going to be able to surpass his father in combat, and that was his one goal growing up. Like it shows in that flashback.
Yeah.
So in order to feel like he can rest easy, to feel like he surpassed his father in combat, he has to kill the only person he has to surpass the only person who's surpassed his father in combat.
Which is the big black dick man.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like
Which is in Radiant Dawn, not this one.
Stuff happens with the Black Knight in this one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's an interesting setup. I love this game so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of dynamic characters, and there's a lot more characters in like the first half of this game than I thought there would be.
We are, for reference, there's 30 chapters. We're almost a third into the game.
Yeah, because this is we're about to do chapter 9.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do because we probably won't be able to finish the game while I'm here.
It is
unless
plausible
we start
that
early
we are
as
allowed.
Huh?
It is plausible that we could. We can talk about it off stream, but yeah,
we have to start early and finish late. And if we don't, either you can finish it by yourself. I would love to watch that.
Yeah.
Or, like watching you try to beat Ashdard.
It's gonna be.
Or you wait till next time we're together for
situation.
the next pre-release or something. Yeah.
But
yeah, for now.
anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Hit the notification bell. Check out all the links that are in the description. The Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Follow us on there. Join us in the Discord.
Discord.
Do that as well. If you want to support us monetarily, there's Patreon and merch down in the description if you do feel so inclined to. But don't feel obligated or anything like that towards that. But it's there if you would like to.
It is.
Or
it's not.